Live. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. I just forgot something. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the Kiwi Lads channel. I realised I need the microphone if I do want to talk to you guys, but I hope you are all doing well. Happy Halloween to everyone as well. I'm hoping you guys know exactly who I am, or else I might look a little bit strange. The glasses are very blurry, I'll be honest. I can't see a lot, but welcome into the live stream. This one we are going to be covering Wales taking on the All Blacks, and it is going to be a very awesome fixture indeed. We have got a little bit of build-up before that one, but also hello to everyone who is on the Kiwi Lads channel, because of the fact that this will be going up as a video after we do go live on the Kiwi Lads ball, where we have got there. I got New Zealand by 28, and also we have got Steve Smith that said 37-12. New Zealand win is my prediction as well. You can tell that these glasses aren't quite the right kind of resolution. That's not the right word either, but I am kind of looking over the top at the moment, and that is working all right. But Wales taking on New Zealand in what should be a very exciting fixture. Like I mentioned, it is going to be in Wales for this one as well. And yeah, I am looking forward to it big time. But hopefully you guys do enjoy this live stream. If you do, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel as well. We will show you the starting lineup for both Wales and New Zealand for this fixture. It's coming up in a very short moment. It is currently sitting 4:42 a.m. here in New Zealand. We have got the fit as well, says 20, and also, hooray, can you magic me someone's lad as well, says Johnny Blaze. And also we have got there, are you going to cast a few spells as well? I actually do have something somewhere that I did have a little bit earlier on, but I seem to have misplaced my wand. I did have a wand a little bit earlier on today. Where did it go? I actually made my wand disappear. I feel like that is something that is very impressive as well. Just looking through at the moment, looking through all of my wizarding. There it is. I know, you got myself a little wizard wand. It's also a pen, fun fact there. And also we have got there, let's go as well. Where's Hamish? Harry Potter has taken over the commentary. As I said, Steve Smith and Hamish Potter as well, says Katie Dixon there. But yeah, pretty much this is the Halloween costume that I did mention. I am a little bit disappointed though, because I have got a blue tie underneath, but you guys can almost not see it, so that is all right. But we better talk a little bit about the rugby as well that is coming up. First of all, having a look through this very strong side that Wales have gone with. We've got a random George crying emoji up in the corner, so we'll get rid of that just for this next little while. There we go. We will go like that. And looking through at the team, they have got themselves for this one. Owen Lane out on one side. Also, Josh Adams going to be out on the other. Jonathan Davies in the midfield is going to be one to look out for, who is a very dangerous player. Thomas Williams also at number 9 could be one that will be able to have an impact here for Wales, because they are missing the likes of a Liam Williams. Dan Bigger as well as another player who will not be available due to the fact that he is playing for the Northampton Saints at the moment. And then there is Ross Moriarty, Tane Basham, and then Aaron Wainwright is going to be the loose forward trio, which I feel like this game, once again, I am going to say it, it's going to be a battle with the loose forwards, because of the fact that we always love seeing physical Adam Beard, Alan Wynne-Jones as the locking combo. Wynne-Jones, Ryan Elias, actually a late intrusion, or not intrusion, but a late newcomer to the side due to the fact that it was the injury of Ken Owens that has left him out of the side as well. And so it does mean that Ryan Elias is going to get the start as well. We have what's got there in the chat. Not accurate, Harry Potter's wand is stuck together with sticky tape as well, says Steve Smith. This one probably needs some tape. It is just the fact that the tape has fallen off. We will go with as well. We have got there WTF Hamish. It's us, Big Ass Book. Hey, mate, how's it going? Welcome into the live stream. Hope you're doing well for yourself. And also we have got there Lawrence from Weasley as well. Says Obi Staken. Also we have got there Scatter My Ashes at Hogwarts Goal. And also we have got, look at us struggling to see. Says Sebastian, I'll be honest, it's a little bit blurry for myself. I was going to get lensless ones, but I couldn't find them, so I am just kind of squinting throughout this whole one, and the lightning scar as well. Says it, Katie Dixon, I'm losing. I'm losing. This is perfect as well there. But we will quickly look at the side that the All Blacks have decided to go with for this fixture as well. Joe Moody, Cody Taylor, Nepo Lalala, a whole new front row from last week when they were playing up against the USA. Also, Brodie Retallick and Sam Whitelock, extremely experienced pairing, who are going to be in the midfield there. Ethan Blackadder, Artie Savia, Dalton Papali. Ethan Blackadder is probably a little bit of a surprise for some people with the fact that he was able to make it into that starting lineup rather than Akira Ioane, who was going to be coming off the bench instead. TJ Perenara, a very good player. He is going to have to prove himself in that number 6 jersey. Then also, it is going to be Bowden Barrett. We need to mention him because it is his 100th fixture for the All Blacks. So hopefully he does have a very good game. David Arveli and Anton Leonard-Brown going to be the midfield combo that the All Blacks go with. Rieko Ioane out on one wing, Will Jordan out on the other, and then Geordie Barrett to close it out. and that starting lineup as well. We have also got there really impressed by Tonga's defense in that game, despite giving up 60 as well. They had some very good moments in that game, Tonga. It is just a shame that they were only able to score themselves the one try, but tell you what, the wingers for Scotland, they were impressive as well. We have got there, wrap some tape around the wand. It's so fitting. You have a broken pen into the wand. Reminds me of the first Kiwi Livestream ever as well. Says Katie Dixon. Also, happy Halloween, y'all. And happy Hundo, Bowden Barrett, and also happy Halloween, says Sebastian there as well. But looking through the benches very quickly, but pretty much this won't make sense to some people as it is not Halloween everywhere. It's Halloween here in New Zealand. We don't even normally celebrate it that much, but I decided for this one, for the live stream, it was going to be on the main channel that we were going to be doing this one, but unfortunately, due to that copyright strike that falsely got put on the channel, it does mean that we are on the second channel instead for this one. But yeah, it should be a very exciting fixture. Indeed, looking through the bench, Richie Moong as one option, Sever Reece as another as well. So this is going to be very crucial for the All Blacks in the later stages, just due to the fact that they have got a lot of pace in that Crusaders backline. That will be a kind of having another addition to that Crusaders backline as well. Simisoti Takiaho starting at 16 for this one. Akira Ioane, like I mentioned a little bit earlier on, will be coming off the bench. And then you've got a few Davies, for Wales, who will be coming off there. Mayhill a late inclusion due to the fact that there was that injury to Ken Owens as well. And then it is also going to be Ben Thomas, who will be getting an opportunity in this fixture as well off the bench. Did I say Ben Thomas? Is his name Ben? I believe it is. If I'm not wrong, it is Ben Thomas. Not sure why I questioned his name being Ben, because I didn't know it, but we have got there. Those glasses will give you vision and walking ability of a drunk person. Good thing you're sitting, or else you've been bumping into the wall and getting the Harry Potter scarf for real, as well as Steve Smith. And also we have got there, how many times will Michael Hooper score in today's game, says Big Sport? Probably not too many. I would have been thinking of all of them, as well as Katie Dixon. Also thoughts on Ethan Blackadder and Papa Lee combination for the All Blacks. It's quite a workhorse combo, I guess you could say as well, because of the fact that Dalton Papali'i, he's been able to earn a spot in that number 7 jersey, which is pretty awesome to see. And also, I would say overall, Ethan Blackadder, the way that he had his form for the Rugby Championship, I think it is a perfect opportunity for him to really get an opportunity in that starting lineup, and then have a Keta as an impact player off the bench as well. We have got Obi Snake with a few emojis there, and also Halloween is a month-long affair in this house. It's an obsession as well, says it Katie Dixon. But yeah, it's certainly going to be an exciting matchup between these two sides. And I will mention, ladies and gentlemen, if you are new to the channel, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. We are normally on our other channel, but this one is a special Halloween live stream. That is why this video will be going up on the main channel after this live stream, just so that everyone knows that we did do this match. And that was a very good one as well. He would go backwards in time like Hermione Granger and score some more as well, says Katie Dixon there. But yeah, Muscat, believe it or not, this was about the 6th pen. Wasn't able to get any of them on there originally, and they just didn't want to stick to my head pretty much. But I found a pen that did the job. Wasn't this one, because this one doesn't actually have the pen in it due to the fact that it broke it a long time ago. It used to have it at school, I believe it was. But we'll look through at some of the fixtures that the All Blacks have got themselves coming up. They had their last week's game up against the USA, where they were able to bring up the 100 points. Their game here up against Wales starting at 5:15 New Zealand time. Then Italy is going to be the task for them next week in Italy for that fixture as well. Ireland taking on New Zealand on the 14th of November New Zealand time. And then on the 21st, the big one, the prelim for the World Cup, it is going to be France taking on New Zealand in that fixture as well. But that is what the All Blacks have got coming up. Wales, they have decided that they want to take on every single one of the big guns that they possibly can. Wales taking on New Zealand for their first match. Then the Springboks are next week's task for them. That is going to be taking place on the 7th of November. Then it is going to be Wales versus Fiji as their next fixture. And then after that, to close out their series, it is going to be Wales taking on Australia for that one as well. So very exciting scenes here. And there we have got the all right. Starting up my stream. Catch everyone later for the after the Southern Hemisphere continues to reign supreme as well, says up Big Sport. And also we have got there looking like you're ready to do a commentary on the Quidditch match, Hamish. It says this things with there. And also we have got their live stream of Hamish drawing Harry Potter scars on his own face as well. And also we have got there put the hood up, bruv, says Obi Snake. It's a very large one. I didn't realize how large Harry Potter's hood was. Like it's a big one. That went down, unfortunately, but yeah, it's a very big hood. Hello everyone who is just tuning in. I'm Harry Potter. Nice to meet you. We're doing a Halloween live stream on the channel, but yeah, it's a large hood, ladies and gentlemen. And it's almost like a dressing gown. It's quite cozy, which I feel like isn't a good idea for a nighttime one as well. Never mind, so he's taken. Also, we have got there before the stream ends, you must put him or put some HB messages on the green screen as well. Says it was Katie Dixon. These glasses are going to be the death of me. It's got it's like a pillowcase, that hood as well. Says Steve Smith. Yeah, I feel like I would be extremely cozy inside of it if I did decide to do so. Maybe something else that I need to do for this one while I am at it. What do we got here for this one? But what we will do is we will go like this. We are just going to be getting up a few more stats to do with this match as well while you guys are still here in the chat. Like I mentioned, the kickoff is going to be at a total of, it will be 5:15. So we're about 20 minutes away from the game getting underway. But as soon as I hear that national anthem of Wales, like when you hear it in the crowd, 70,000 people, it's going to be absolutely incredible. And I am very, very, very much looking forward to that one as well. But what I can do here while we are waiting as well, I can go like this, hopefully. And we can go like this as well, just like that. And then we go like that. Maybe. See how it goes. There we go. I just teleported to Hogwarts, ladies and gentlemen. We're at the right place as well. You could pretty much wear that as well. Says Steve Smith, and also we have got the, are you supposed to be Harry Potter? As I says, Mark, I am indeed, mate. Got the scar and everything. And also we have got I got my second jab yesterday. Arm's starting to hurt a bit as well. Says Rise Scars there. And also we have got Hogwarts on the green screen. Says Obi Snake, you read my mind, mate. And also we have got as well 39-16 to the New Zealand as well for that one. And also we have got by Abruv. I had trouble sleeping when I got mine as well. Says Obi Snake. I know that your arm gets very tender from kind of what I found from it as well. But nonetheless, once again, we will look through those starting lineups and reserves. And I will mention a few of the key players for both of these sides that I feel will be able to have the most impact throughout this fixture. But starting with it, we will go with Wales. And looking through their starting lineup, that's not Wales. We will look at Wales. That is Wales. And at this stage, I would say for their starting lineup and reserves here, for the Welsh side, I would say overall, I want to say Jonathan Davies, because of that really ability to crash ball is something that they will have to use to their advantage here, Wales, because we know that the fast pace of the New Zealand backline will start to be very, very pacey indeed, and probably end up getting quite a bit of go forward going for the All Blacks as well. But looking through at Josh Adams is another player that I am going to be mentioning him, Jonathan Davies, and then I am also in that four-pack. I'm actually going to say, it's going to be maybe Aaron Wainwright off the back of the scrum, and also Adam Beard is another one to watch out for. He was one who didn't really get too many opportunities for the British and Irish Lions, but boy, did he make an impact when he did get the chance as well. Has got haven't got mine at all. I'll remain pure blood as well, says Johnny Blaze there. And also nice reference to Harry Potter, Blaze and Mudblood as well in there from Obi Stack. And also we have got in there. Hope the arm feels better soon, brother. Mine was sore too for a bit as well. I'm going to wear my glasses like this because of the fact or else then I cannot see at all to save myself. As you guys can probably tell by me going like this throughout the opening stages. But now looking at the All Blacks, players who I think could have an impact for them as well. I'm feeling like Beauden Barrett needs a big game here, linking up with TJ Perenara, because if you can get that ball out the back line, you got Will Jordan out on the wing. He is an absolute class player. He will be able to score tries if you give him space, and that is what they're going to have to do. Geordie Barrett under the high ball, he would have been one that I was really looking forward to seeing the battle with him and Liam Williams if it was going to get to take place. But unfortunately, Liam Williams, also Dan Bigger, not there for Wales. So that is a blessing for the All Blacks, but it is a downfall for Wales as well because of the fact that they won't be able to get that going the way that they normally would. Artie Savia off the back of the scrum, I feel, is also important for the All Blacks. And Cody Taylor, that line-out throw, it needs to be precise, needs to be down the middle. And if it is, then they can try and get themselves in a good position. We have got Brent there. It's set 42-9 for the ABs as well, says Brent. And also Jonathan Davies, best centre past 10 years, in my opinion. And also we have got there Jordan first try, Bowden first points as well, says Obi Snake. But yeah, at this stage, I'm thinking that a Barrett is scoring a try. There's only two of them now. They've got Geordie Barrett, they've got Beauden Barrett. They do not have a Scott Barrett, but they have got themselves in a position of it being able to really get that go forward and using that backline to their advantage here for the All Blacks as well. But also a Kiri Ioane off the bench is going to be an impact player. Same with Sam Davies for Wales, though. All those loose forwards are going to be important. Brad Webber's also going to have a decent run there. And Sever Reese, number 23, Ben Thomas, marking up with him. Richie Moonga, a name that a lot of people thought may have been starting. If it wasn't Beauden Barrett's 100th match, perhaps he would have gotten the opportunity. But now he is going to be coming off the bench for this one as well. Hey, all can't wait to the ABs as well, says Josh. And also we have got there Dan Bigger, flap his arms around and whinge at the ref as well, says Johnny Blaze. And also time for cones, says Katie Dixon there in the chat as well. But what we will do as well, for anyone who was wondering about those Gallagher Premiership highlights, or those Gallagher Premiership scores, I will just let you know exactly how they were sitting. There were a few interesting fixtures building, though, for them, because of the fact that the Premiership at the moment, they have not finished. Bristol Bears versus London Irish is a hugely scoring game. 45 points to 33 at the moment for Bristol. Wasps were able to get themselves a win. Leicester were able to score 55 points to the 26 as well. And then Sale Sharks are going to lose to Worcester, which is something that no one saw coming. They were actually the biggest underdogs of the whole day. Did Harry Potter score a try at all for Leicester in this match? He didn't, unfortunately, but I am here now for him. And also we have got the Wins kickoff. No coverage in Tokyo, says Kiwi in Tokyo as well. And kickoff is only in 15 minutes time, so we are getting very, very close to that kickoff taking place. We will be providing the live commentary, and then we will be showing the highlights. We will be letting you know where to find the highlights after the match is finished as well. So if you guys are new, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Also check out the pinned comment, which is taking you to the main channel where we normally do our live streams, but we did end up with a copyright strike, and until that is removed, we are going to be streaming on this channel instead. We have it's got there, where is your scar as well? Says Danny Lewis, is right up here, mate. Did draw it on as well. We have got cheers from Kiwi in Tokyo as well. And also we have got there, I got drug test on Monday, Katie, as well, says Obi Steak. And also, oh no, Johnny, that sucks, says Riser there as well. For I put salt in my coffee, not sugar. Geez, that would have woken you up in all the wrong ways, because of the fact that would not be very nice at all. It's making me screw my nose up, and I can't see anything to save myself at the moment. But at this stage, we are getting closer and closer to the kickoff. Anakin Skywalker noises as well, says Katie Dixon there. But do let me know, ladies and gentlemen, who is scoring the first try of this match, in your opinion. I am very keen to hear exactly what you guys are thinking for this one. And looking good, mate, as well, says Josh. Thank you very much, mate. First time in about ever that I have dressed up for Halloween, but I decided that I would do it for the channel due to the fact that this was going to be a big stream on the main channel. We didn't get the opportunity to do it, unfortunately, due to that copyright strike. But the good news is that we are going to be continuing the live streams on this channel as well. I was getting a vision of you appearing for Smeagol as Smeagol for Halloween for some reason. I must be getting tired as well, says Steve Smith. That's the thing. When you said Harry Potter, that was literally your first guess, and you nailed it on the head. And I was like, how do I dodge this? So I was like, oh, that's the first guess we've seen. But yeah, you just nailed it. So I feel like you guys know me too well at this age. Come on, Wed. Wins all on. Wed it's all on as well, says Obi Snake. And also we have got there Geordie Barrett first try. And also we have got there, you got a copyright strike, says Mark. Yeah, pretty much it was on a cricket live stream that we did for the Cricket World Cup. We weren't showing any match footage or audio, but YouTube were they got sent a request to take down our video, and it was by a bigger cricketing YouTube channel, which is a bit of a shame there because of the fact that pretty much they did stop us from streaming this game and also any other ones on the main channel. So they took away all of our streaming ability just because of the fact that they didn't want us doing it at the same time as them. When's New Zealand Women's versus England game? It is tomorrow night at 3 a.m, I believe is the time. Good day out of South Africa as well, says Yuri. So welcome in to the live stream, mate. It is great to see you there as well. And I got lucky, I guess, as well, says Steve Smith. Or maybe you're a wizard. That could be it. And also we have got there, where is Ron and Hermione? They are asleep, unfortunately, at the moment. They weren't keen to get up at 5:15 to watch the rugby, but Harry Potter won't miss a game. And we have got there, where also Taylor first try, says that Dwayne Harry Potter, or not Harry Potter, sorry, Cody Taylor. He's a bit magical at times when he does get that rolling ball going, Cody Taylor, that is for sure. And if he can do it in this game, he will be one to watch out for, that is for sure. To be able to get himself maybe a try or two. We have it's got there New Zealand versus India tomorrow as well, says Bizarre. It is indeed, and hopefully it is going to be a very good fixture. We are going to be covering that maybe on the channel, but I will keep you guys updated. So be sure to hit that subscribe button if you guys haven't already, because the community tab is where we will be keeping you up to date with all of that. To the cricket streamer who struck that stream, I've rung your mum as well, says Katie Dixon. And also we have got the Hermione Granger blossomed into a PYT over the series. Ishe lad as well, says that Johnny Blaze there. And also we've got the last from Josh. And also I would be in Slytherin as well, says Obi Snake. Yeah, this stage, they are just getting it ready. This is literally a dressing gown. I might keep it as a dressing gown after this as well. It was a reasonably, it was a long wait to get it here due to COVID and whatnot. Hufflepuff as well, says Katie Dixon there. I believe you can do a quiz that does tell you exactly what house you would be in if you were kind of in a Harry Potter. But I feel like I would at most be an extra in Harry Potter. Like, I'll probably try and do a few spells and be like, yeah, nah, boom, boom, boom. And then they'll be like, right, cut, you're out. And you can just stand in the background. But at this stage, they are just showing the rivalry between Wales and the All Blacks. I believe the last time these two sides played was at the World Cup. So that's been a little while indeed. The All Blacks able to win the Rugby Championship. Wales able to win the Six Nations for the first time in a long time. Champion versus champion here as well. Hamish is going to start wearing his Hogwarts robes every week now. And also we have got the Katie, who definitely would be in Hufflepuff as well. Says OB Snake. And also we have got the, Puff and Puff. And also we have got the easy one for Scotland, New Zealand to win, and Will Jordan to score the first try. Hamish says Aiden for his prediction, and Hufflepuff is there. The sound I make when I have cones as well, says Katie Dixon. Also, I'll be Hermione Granger's bra assistant in there. And also we have got the Hamish is in real life Lee Jordan as well, says the May 5 there, and you gave nothing away, Hamish, but still was still a surprise to me seeing you as Harry Potter. Shows how much of a wizard I am as well, says Steve Swift there. But at this stage we are getting very close to the kickoff, ladies and gentlemen. 5:15, we're going to have a couple national anthems, we're going to have a haka, and then we are going to have a party happening at the stadium. It's in Cardiff. Oh, she's almost full, and that is absolutely awesome to see. Be a tiny bruv, as well as there's OB Snake there, and also Lovelace, and they're from OB Snake. But the test match, Alan Wynne-Jones taking on Sam Whitelock at number 5, the two men who are very, very experienced. Beauden Barrett bringing up his 100th, but Alan Wynne-Jones now is moving into the most capped international player in history. We're all wizards there. Or hear the live stream at Hogwarts. The streamers Hogwarts is Katie Dixon, and Hamish is definitely Gryffindor material. I feel like I fit right in Gryffindor. I feel like I wouldn't break too many rules. I'll probably be Ron Weasley, except, at this stage, my hair is not quite the right color for that role, but they are just showing the starting lineup for the All Blacks once again. So I will do the same here as well. We will go like this, and we will go like this. So the All Blacks, the away side for this fixture, Joe Moody, Cody Taylor, and Nepo Lulala going to be in the front row. Then Brodie Retallick and Sam Whitelock are going to be the two who are making up the locks for this one. Huge amount of experience, over 200 caps between those two men. Ethan Blackadder, Dalton Pavali, and then Artie Savi will be the 6, 7, 8 combo. TJ Perenara, Beauden Barrett as the 19, and Beauden Barrett bringing up his 100th test match for the All Blacks here. So that is why he is going to be starting as well. David Arveli and Anton Leonard-Brown are the combo that they have decided to go with for this fixture here. And then it is also going to be Rika Ioane at number 11, who is moving there from the centres. He's going to be switching in between them both. Will Jordan at number 14, and then Geordie Barrett will be starting at 15 for this match as well. And now looking through at Wales starting lineup, what I will quickly do is I'll read the chat as well. We have got which ABs would be Hogwarts headmaster. I feel like Sam Whitelock would probably be, just because of the experience. I'm sure he'd be able to run Hogwarts not too bad. Expecto Patronus as well. Can you say some spells? I know Expelliarmus, and that's about it. I think looks like you're struggling to read the messages with the glasses. I saw you squinting those eyes as well, says Steve. Yeah, there might be a little bit of squinting going on at occasions, being captured on Discord as well, says Sebastian. Also, we've got there my Patronus as a rugby bird. And also, is it true Ian Foster criticised Dave Rennie in an interview for World Rugby as well, says Mark. I have not seen that interview, but I know that, I think, was it something to do with the Super 12 or kind of that kind of 12s competition that was coming up? And also, Katie, yours would be a George as well, says Obi's taken. Also, Opie Hilbert's Hogwarts spell. Give me more marijuanas as well, says Johnny Blaze there. And also, we have got there Expecto Patronus as well. And Lagardium Leviosa. I know that one from that meme from a long time ago, but at this stage now, the All Blacks, they will be getting very close to making their way out onto the field. Temperature is 12 degrees, 10 miles per hour of wind, so it is nice conditions. It is looking pretty packed at the moment, and it's going to be absolutely awesome to see this game take place as well. We have got there, and there, you're right, my Patronus would be George as well. And speaking of George, we will put him up in the corner for this live stream at some stage throughout it, but first of all, we are going to have Kieran up there as our little friend for this fixture as well. But at this stage, they are just showing head-to-head here. Wales have won 3 games up against the All Blacks. All Blacks have won 32. But anything can happen. We are going to be at the stadium for our last meeting in Cardiff, actually. All of the games, 33-18, New Zealand were able to win over Wales in Cardiff on the 25th of November 2017. So that was a little while ago, but the All Blacks are able to get that win. Beauden Barrett's going to be leading out the All Blacks here for this fixture. It is going to be very awesome to see his 100th test match for the All Blacks, and what a career Here's that so far, worth the streaming regardless, even if it's on another channel. Screw those idiots at YouTube if they flag this one too as well, says Sammy Sosa. It's pretty much, although YouTube, I think they only did what they had to in terms of they were getting threatened by the one, because I actually found out, Sammy Sosa, that it was actually one of the bigger cricket live streamers strike down our channel so that we couldn't live stream at the same time as them, and they still haven't taken the copyright strike away. So pretty much they were just trying to get rid of the competition in that regard, which does seem a little bit cheap, but I thought Wales had only ever won once. As well, says Steve Smith, or is that, has Ireland, how many times have Ireland beat the All Blacks? I know that they beat them in Chicago, and Beauden Barrett kind of looks like Harry Potter as well, says Cody Dixon there, and no masks, says Brett. Yeah, but a lot of them, I assume they would have had to be double vaccinated to be in the crowd for this fixture, which is going to be pretty awesome. No masks, no social distancing, someone called Jacinda as well. Go All Blacks from Tesla, and what a career indeed, says Sebastian. Yeah, they did show his stats compared to Jonah Lomu, and both men have scored 37 tries up till this point. Now, at this stage, the All Blacks have made their way out there. They are waiting for the arrival of the home side, Wales. And it's going to be an absolutely awesome Strico Disappearo. I wish I knew that spell. If I knew that spell, we would well and truly be back to streaming on the main channel in the next kind of little while. I was hoping it would be removed before these All Blacks games, and also all of those ones, because of the fact that I was very much looking forward to doing this live stream on the main channel. So what we are going to be doing, for anyone who is just tuning in now, we are actually going to be having it go up on the main channel as an upload rather than a live stream. So that is pretty much because of the fact that I absolutely love, I am just absolutely in love with the fact that you guys are able to comment on those live streams as well and kind of have a chat after the match. So that is why I am going to be putting it up on the main channel as well. Billy G has said your commentary is so vivid and detailed that we might as well be showing the game as well. That's why they copyright striked it as well, says Billy G. Maybe could be the case, who knows? But yeah, hopefully it does get a removed relatively soon. Same as Beast Scrum Lads as well. And also we have got there, just look at all the townhouses in Wales. Is this common? Or is that common housing up there as well? And also we've got there, I'm not even going to hide how angry I am that cricket streamer, lol, what an actual fever as well, says Katie Dixon there. And also we have got there, lol, from Steve Smith, and also Katie Streakers are great. We do it a lot in New Zealand, and also we have got there. So it was cricket, how pitiful, sorry. However, it is, didn't want competition, so you're not showing, or so you're showing nothing but yourself in your commentary. That's the thing as well with that one. It was actually like, they have over 200,000 subscribers, the channel that took me down. So it's like, what was the point? You know, we had 23 people watching, and it was just you guys in the chat as well. But yeah, they decided that they needed to take us down. But now at this stage, there is a round of applause at the moment. I feel like clapping as well, to be honest. I'm holding my wand in my hand. That is the Harry Potter wand, I should say, before we get too far down that track. But now at this stage, it is going to be the national anthem of New Zealand, and then we are going to be underway for this match. People wondering why I'm dressed like Harry Potter. That's a very good question, and I will give you the answer. It is Halloween here in New Zealand, 5:09 a.m. in the morning. So that is why we have got it. And also we have got the Ush Chiefs fans in the crowd as well, says Johnny Blaze. And how the heck is someone with 36k viewers at the time of his stream feeling threatened by someone who only has 17 viewers at the time? Can you imagine what it's like in that guy's brain as well, says Katie Dixon there. And also we have got the Halloween, says Mark. And also go the Chiefs, says Josh. And it really took the piss. I was watching live and thought my laptop got buggered as well, says Sebastian there. But at this stage now, the New Zealand national anthem, I don't know it because I'm Harry Potter. I haven't heard of New Zealand. Only heard of Hogwarts, but TJ Perenati, he's got the eyes closed, and he will be open for a good performance. Very nice cosplay for Halloween morning, mate, as well, says Sammy Sosa. Thank you very much, mate. Went through the effort. The glasses I cannot see through. That is why they are down there at the moment, because if I had them over my eyes, I would be looking like this, and it would be very tough as well. Lol, who was that? As well, says Dwayne. Do I say the name? I don't know whether or not I should say the name, because of the fact that I feel like even though they did it, like, I guess I don't want to cause anything for them. But now at this stage, Sam Whitelock, he is out there at the moment singing the New Zealand national anthem. It is absolutely awesome to see the crowd that they have got in attendance for this fixture. And it is going to be absolutely awesome to see how it goes. Shannon Frizzell is there. He arrived very recently due to the fact he was playing for Tasman in the Bunnings NBC. Dane Cole's also on the sideline there. Tarval is another player. Got to defend New Zealand as the last line of the national anthem, and say the name as well, says Mark. If I say the name, he might show up, so I might not do that. He might be standing right down there. Oh, Mr. Man starting with the V, and also we have got there, who was that as well, says Brady, and also we have got their weight. They told you who did the manual strike as well, says Katie Dixon. So pretty much I could see the channel's name that did the strike. So I do know it is sharpens the machete as well, says Katie Dixon. Also, lads, patrol on the march. Tell us who it is. And also, they definitely don't like competition A, and they deserve a bat to the face there, Sammy Souza. But now the Welsh national anthem. This is something that I was looking forward to listening to. And you can just hear it. My face is smiling at the moment. And Alan Wynne-Jones, he has sung this national anthem so many times for his country. The most capped international rugby player in history now for this one. And it's absolutely awesome that he is going to be able to bring it up in this fixture up against the All Blacks. No Ken Owens. He is the one player who will be missing, unfortunately, for Wales due to the injury. And Ryan Elias instead will be the man. Every time it buffers, I think it's going down as I see Xavier Snake there. And also we have got there Sharpens the Vampire Fangs and Sharpens the Vampire Machete Fangs. And at this stage, tell you what, when you hear this national anthem, you can't help but get goosebumps because you know that the Welsh, they're going to play with such passion in this game. And it's just going to be absolutely awesome to see as well. Kiwi Lads chat is a gang now. Name the name as well, says the May 5. And also we have got their Taliesin Discord, says Obi Steak. And also let's and go. Haka time as well, says Johnny Plays. And also we have got their Anscombe New Zealand under 20s 10 way back then. Here, Bowden Barrett on the bench, I think, as well, says Johnny Plays. Yeah, he is going to be starting Gareth Anscombe in the number 10 jersey for this fixture up against the All Blacks as well. What an occasion, eh? It's going to be now the haka for the All Blacks, and then we are going to be straight into this match. But I will mention once again, anyone who is new, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Here comes the haka. This is a David versus Goliath match, says Mark. It has got a big match feel. Normally, I would be in a suit if I wasn't dressed up like I am going to the Hogwarts dinner area at this stage, although now I want breakfast and it is only 5:15. We have got there that's true patriotism from Alan Wells singing about the land of his fathers. Excuse the reference to the anthem itself. It's poor as well, says Sammy Souza there. And also Machete Fangs is now the name of my metal band, taking applications as well there from Katie Dixon. I mean, I can't play an instrument to save myself. I can play a wand, but that is about it. See my wand skills, watch out. But now at this stage, the haka is about to take place. I'm ready. I have all my snacks as well, says Tessa, and let's go boys there as well. If this was your main channel, you probably have like 2K viewers right now, Hamish. I hope you get it back soon, brother, as well, says Steve Smith. Yeah, it is pretty rough with the fact that pretty much our whole All Blacks, or not our whole All Blacks, but our whole rugby has been kind of taken away from us on that main channel, other than the lineups video that we did release. But we are still going to keep on going. As you guys know, whether there is one person watching or 1,000 people watching, I appreciate every single one of you for always tuning in for these live streams. And I don't think I would dress up like Harry Potter in my lounge if it wasn't for you guys as well. So I appreciate you all being here. And now the stage Kamate is the haka that the All Blacks are going to be doing for this fixture. And you can see how fired up they are as well. I need a tambourine player, Hamish, heavy metal tambourine as well, says Katie Dixon. And also we have got the Hey Tesla, and they're from Obi Snake. And also, hey brother, how you do? Says KT Dixon. That is the end of the haka. And now we are ready to go on this fixture, ladies and gentlemen. All Blacks taking on Wales, the first match for Wales in their Northern Hemisphere tour that they have got themselves. They have got some huge matches. Next week, it's the Springboks. The week after is going to be Fiji, and finishing it off, it is going to be up against Australia as well. But like they are saying here, Ken Owens, he is out of the starting lineup. Elias is in, and then off the bench, there's going to be a change as well. But they have got Jonathan Davies at number 13. Watch out for that man. Also, Josh Adams is another player to look out for. Hey, Tesla brother, his own big love, says KT Dixon there. And also we have got the Hey family, says Tesla there as well. But now it is going to be Wayne Pivac, who is the captain, is the coach of Wales. They are showing the starting lineup for the All Blacks once again. And Sam Whitelock, he is the captain for this one. Both teams have hugely experienced number 5s for this fixture, which is absolutely awesome to see as well. We have got there the AB's team is probably the strongest available, except I'd take Weber over TJ and Coles over Taylor as well. Says greet the Sacred Cow as well. Welcome into the live stream, mate. And yeah, at this stage, they did decide to rest Dane Coles for this one. He did get a little bit of a run round up against the USA into the Dragon as well, says Richard. I'm excited, mate, for this game. Going to be absolutely awesome, and hopefully it does deliver as well. They are just showing the benches here for both of these teams. I will do the same. I have got that ability of putting it up on the screen for you guys. We have got a Kieran in the corner. We have got a Harry Potter glasses and wand. We are ready to go for a Halloween night live stream here in New Zealand. Will Jordan, 15 tries in his previous 10 tests. That is all of the tests that man has played, and he is just able to keep on scoring try after try after try. And is he going to be able to do it in this game? He's going to be marking up against the ever-elusive Josh Adams, though, so it's going to be very tough to do. So we have to go Wales from Karen. And also, I just realised it's now Halloween where I am. Happy Halloween, says Steve Smith there as well. And you can hear the singing in the eardrums. So I'm just listening to it and loving it as well. And also, we have got their never encounters that here in New Zealand. We are brothers on the field at Goshness as well, says Johnny Blaze. And also, we have got their Blaze Hard, says Obi Snake. And also, I can't wait to see how this game unfolds. But now at this stage, we are about to find out the kickoff is going to be upon us. Wales taking on New Zealand, Principality Stadium for this game. And the kickoff, it is going to be Wales kicking off from right to left for this first fixture. I'm yelling big time. It is currently the middle of the night here, but I am not sleeping. That is for sure. All Blacks able to take it just outside of their own 22 at the moment here. And TJ Perenara looks like he's just had a haircut. Going to be passing it back to Sam Whitelock, one of the very experienced players on this All Black side throughout this match as well. We have got the good point. The least thing to worry about is classic banter as well and All Black fan arrogance as well. See Sammy Sosa Perenara now kicking high off the left boot. And it is going to be coming down nicely taken there by McNichol, who is in the number 15 jersey. No Liam Williams for this one. So Johnny McNichol takes it nicely. Now it's going to be Ross Moriarty driving his way forward. Very talented player. That man now once again going to be using their backline here. Wales tied up the legs there. Johnny Williams going to be dragged down almost a counter right there. It's a penalty to the All Blacks there. And it was the player just rolling on the ground. Johnny Williams is going to be penalised. Perenara thinks about taking it quickly, decides against it. And also we have got there in there from South Africa as well. Says Francis, welcome into the live stream, mate. And also, I hope you're well, mate. Into the chat from Tesla. And also, we have got there 23 likes. Smash that like button, y'all, and subscribe for quality content. Says Katie Dixon, you heard it. If you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, be sure to check out the main channel. That is where we normally stream, although we did end up with a copyright strike, so that is why that one has not got the live stream on it at the moment. But Bowden Barrett, they're kicking it into touch, and 30 metres out at the moment. It is going to be the chance for them once again. We have got there these bloody AB fans as well, and AOB says Karen there in the chat. Welcome in the live stream. Hope you guys are all excited. Do let me know who you think is going to be scoring the first try. Bowden Barrett, little offload there to David Arvili, loose ball, but it did end up going backwards. So it is not a knock on now around the side there. Artie Savia trying to shunt out of the tackles there, but dragged down there by Aaron Wainwright. 25 metres out here for the All Blacks at the moment. Artie Savia once again trying to get this one rolling forward here. Straight on the ball though. Ryan Elias not able to get up. Brody Retallick now going to be out stretching the big legs. Brody at this stage is looking like he is a very experienced player. Speaking of experience, Bowden Barrett going to be there as well. Ball coming loose. Oh, it's almost stuck about Joe Moody. Little knock on though. And now it is going to be on the side of Wales, and it's a penalty there for the knock-on, I believe, for offside, I should say. I want to see a penalty kick so hard. The ball pops on impact and frisbees like a saucer between the posts. It might happen as says Steve Smith in New Zealand. And they're from Silverstone, and also first try scored as well. And Wales to score first, says Richard. And also we have got there Go AB Solo from Chicago as well. Says Makalamo, welcome into the live stream. Anyone who is wondering why I'm dressed like Harry Potter with Hogwarts behind me, it is Halloween here in New Zealand. So I decided as a special for you guys, I would dress up for this one just to try and show my appreciation for you guys and get you in the Halloween spirit as well, seeing as we do get it in New Zealand a little bit earlier on than everyone else. But Ryan Elias now with the line out throw. The Ken Owens was going to be starting, but instead now it is going to be Ryan Elias to see how he can go. We have got there. Hey, it could happen as well, says Katie Dixon. As sad as it is that the channel was struck, I'm glad we now have the opportunity to give this channel some love and attention. As well, says Katie Dixon. Yeah, it is pretty awesome. Like, this is a record for us on this channel for the amount of people watching. Oh, interception! Bowden Barrett on his 100th match. He is going to be scoring the try, the opening try of the match for the All Blacks. And Bowden Barrett is the man who has been able to get it there, just able to swoop on that interception. 100th match for that man, and he has been able to get himself the first try of this fixture. Now we will add him to the try scorers list. I can't type in these things. It is pretty hard to see, but the leading or the 100th match, now he is above Jonah Lomu when it comes to the amount of tries that he has been able to score. But for the All Blacks, Bowden Barrett just swooping in, stealing that one as well, right in the right place, right time. And he does score the try for the All Blacks. I'm still trying to read. It's very hard to do, but that is the try for Bowden Barrett in the 3rd minute of this game. And straight away, the All Blacks going to be taking the lead in this game straight in front. Geordie Barrett will be the man who does get the kicking opportunity. A good hard toe punt might just do it as well, says Steve Smith there. But now at this stage, the All Blacks leading this game early on, 7-0 up against Wales now. It's got there. Let's go, Bodie, a beauty as well. And you called it, mate. Says Sebastian. And also, what's happening is this a new channel as well. Says Fantastic Charisma. Pretty much what happened is the main channel got a copyright strike for a cricket live stream, even though we weren't showing any match footage or audio but it is going to be in that situation of, unfortunately, due to the fact that it was another YouTube channel who took it down, we have to wait till they take it away. Pretty much so. Until then, we are going to be doing our live streams on this channel as well. Spectacles are looking good to you as well, says Arish Akesh. Welcome into the live stream. It is great to see you for this one. I can just see you through the glasses, but I am looking over the top because of the fact that it is very hard to see. Good counter there from Wales in the breakdown, and they've won themselves the penalty. Did they take it quickly? No. Okay, straight out in front here. What do they decide to do? 25, and Adam Baird there was the man who did end up winning the penalty for a side there. And all we have got there, Kablamo as well, says Katie Dixon. And also we have got there in the chat a little bit earlier on, Anscombe looking out for his fellow Kiwis as well. Cheers, Cuzzy Bro. And there, and Bowden Barrett, the man who was able to score the first one, but trying to wrestle that one back. I believe it was through the side there for Ethan Blackadder, possibly was the man who did get penalised there. Not looking good for us as well, says Paul, although very early on in this game, it was the interception pass that did lead to the try for Wales. So as long as they don't end up throwing too many more of those, they will be fine in this game. But Gareth Anscombe straight out in front now, 25 metres out, will be able to make it back to only a 3-point contest. Hopefully, there we go. It has updated the scoreboard to 7 points for the All Blacks for that early try for Bowden Barrett in his 100th match as well. Very nicely done by that man, and what is a very impressive career. I believe he now has 38 tries to his name as well, Bowden Barrett. Now the stage, Gareth Anscombe lines it up straight down the middle. So now the score is going to be 3 to Wales and 7 to Wales. So they have been able to fight back very nicely in the next little while of this game. And at the stage, only 6 minutes into this one, and we are sitting 3 points to Wales, 7 for the All Blacks as well. Flash score, forgot about that. They are keeping score as well. And Paul, it was over after the hugger as well, says Obi Snake. Although Wales, the crowd are something that we need to take into consideration here, because just hearing the singing and everything in their ears was just absolutely phenomenal. And I'm not even there for them as well. I'm at Hogwarts, as you can see. But now it's taken nicely by Aaron Wainwright, trying to drive his way forward. And now it looks like Thomas Williams will be putting this one high. We have got there, and then comes the squeaky sound of air rushing down to come on All Blacks as well from Joseph. And yes, go Wales, says Francis there. Now it's going to be Geordie Barrett passing it back across to his brother Bowden. Rico Ioane now trying to get the quick step and feet going for them in this fixture. Perenara passes back to Bowden Barrett, and now it's going to be chased by his brother Geordie. They're practicing what they used to in the backyard, lining it up and swatting it back onto his side, but it didn't quite work out, and Ross Moriarty has been able to get that one now. It's available for Williams at number 9, and now it's going to be a good step from McNichol, driving his way forward 45 metres outside Hamish as well, says Darlow. Welcome into the live stream, mate. I'm Harry Potter, but now at this stage, it is going to be come forward once again here for Wales, just inside of the half. Josh Adams, first carry for him, and he had a phenomenal British and Irish Lions tour until he did end up kind of getting out of that starting lineup. I believe it was due to having a baby, and he did end up missing a couple of weeks, but he was in form up to that point. Now it's going to be Anscombe once again. Rush defence there. Great tackle there from Anton Leonard-Brown. Counter ruck here from the All Blacks as well, but just still on the side of Wales. Thomas Williams passes it back now. Going to be McNichol, sells the dummy, drag down by Nepololala though. And at this stage, they are still trying to drive their way for great run from Aaron Wainwright. Straight on the ball, though, for Cody Taylor. Popping out the back, and now Talton Pumley plays the halfback, but it is still available now for Wales. Tell you what, this is a counter ruck and a half, and everyone is just flopping down at the moment. But on the halfway line, Wales will still have this one. Adam Baird now with his first carry of this fixture. I'm looking around for Alan Wynne-Jones, his 100th and something match. I've lost count. I believe it's about 148. For that man, and he is now the most capped international player for not just Wales, but in the whole world of rugby. Not taken nicely by Bowden Barrett, and I believe that is going to be a knock on. No, it is going to be play on, and now Geordie Barrett off the left boot is going to be kicking it down into the half of Wales, 45 metres out from the line now, and it's going to be a counter-attack now. It is going to be in the hands of McNichol once again. He has been doing very well throughout the early stages of this game. Thomas Williams now looking for a bit of space in behind, and it's a good kick. Going to be going close to the touchline. Oh, Rico Ioane almost ended up running it out, but he's been able to keep it just in. And Bowden Barrett has to clear it. Good territory battle there from the Welsh. We have got their Welsh might need a jinx spell as well. And go you good things, says Josh. And also we have got there in the chat as well. George dresses up as Dobby the house elf as well. I am screaming as well, says Katie Dixon there. I screaming Banshee for Halloween as well. And also where's Harry? I want to talk to him as well, says Darlow. And McNichol the Crusader, is that correct? I believe he used to play in Super Rugby, if I'm not wrong. Well, we also got there George Moore of a Hagrid as well, says Obi Snake. The thing is, I was actually going to have Kieran dressed up as well, but that was before we started adding the green screen Or what am I talking about? I'm at Hogwarts, not a green screen. It's actually here. The Wi-Fi is pretty good at this stage, but that's a good run there for Wales. Once again, 30 metres out at the moment. Going to be going out to the short side once again. Now looking for the offload. It's going to be taken nicely by Leonard Brown, though. And they have been able to steal it. Geordie Barrett now with a bit of a step. Josh Adams almost falling down. Kicking behind from Geordie Barrett. It's going close to the goal line of Wales. Rico Ioane right there. And it's going to be taken nicely by Aaron Wainwright. He's actually outpaced Rico Ioane, and now it's going to be the draw and pass, and Wales on the counter-attack now. Owen Lane running down the wing. Oh, it's almost taken by Geordie Barrett. Or sorry, it was Bowden. And that was a knock-on. Or was it? The referee is going to have a question. As Dutch Judge Emma Choi has said, greetings from Malaysia, 29 degrees, hot, rainy, 25 degrees, 25 minutes past midnight, or a little bit of push and shove now. And of course, that would be here for this match because of the fact that these two sides, there's a long history between them as well. Hey, from Katie Dixon. And also, George's Hagrid would be so funny as well. Says it, Katie Dixon. And also, who's your Super Rugby team, says Starlo? I find it very hard to pick a favourite for Super Rugby purely because of the fact that I love watching every single side play. But I am close to this in terms of region to New Zealand. In terms of region to the Crusaders and the Highlanders, since I am in the South Island of New Zealand. But at this stage, 10 minutes through, they are just going to be checking this one to see if Bowden Barrett did have a deliberate knock on here. It's got there 6:30 p.m. in the Netherlands. Go, boys, says Josh. And also, says Johnny Blaze. Tell you what, if it is a deliberate knockdown, Bowden Barrett could be going to the bin here. And also, we have got there Kuala Lumpur is a beautiful city as well, says Francis there. It's one hand. He's knocked it down. I think this is going to be a yellow card, and it's 5:27 a.m. here in Antarctica, minus 40 degrees currently, says Tesla. And also, we have got there, come on, Wales, make us proud, boys, from Karen as well. No, I don't think he's going to be able to take that one, Bowden Barrett. So I believe that this is going to be considered a yellow. I believe the only thing that might save him is the fact that there is a covered defender. So that's not going to be a penalty try, but it could be a yellow card here for Bowden Barrett. He's kind of gone from scoring the first try of the match to now probably being off the field for the next 10 minutes. And it won't be able to get himself another one. What are they deciding here? It is going to be the penalty. Deliberate knockdown, just the penalty, no yellow card to Bowden Barrett. Wales in the house. Hope everyone as well says, Sick Boy, we are indeed, mate. Thank you very much for tuning in. Anyone who was wondering, who is just tuning in now from the main channel, pretty much what has happened is the main channel ended up with a cricket copyright strike. It was a false one, but until that gets removed, we have to live stream on this channel rather than the main one. So if you are new, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel as well. See how many subscribers we can hit by the end of this live stream. And yeah, I do appreciate every single one of you for being here. Hello, mate. Long time no see as well, says Sebastian. And also, we have there, her brother from Johnny Blaze. And also, you're doing research down there, or a penguin as well, says Adalo. And also, we have got there, that's me with the San Diego Legion and AG as well. I'm right in the exact middle of the teams, but I love San Diego as well. And come on, Wales, says Chester. And at the moment, they're doing decent kick downfield from Wales as well. Like they are saying, Rico Ioane was beaten for pace from Aaron Wainwright. How does that happen? But now at this stage, it is going to be Ryan Elias with this line out throw. Like I mentioned a little bit earlier on, Owens was going to be starting in the number 2 jersey, which is a bit of a hit for them. But Ryan Elias, still a very talented player. Going to the front there, the line out was a little bit scrappy, but the All Blacks have not quite been able to get it. And now Tane Basham, it's got that one. Wales once again are going to have possession 40 metres out from the All Blacks line. Little bit of a juggle there. It was a knock on though. And now it is going to be going back. Yes, it is. They are going back for the knock-on. Also, we have got their nice come on Wales as well, says it Chester. Also, we have got their Harry Potter fan, says Chester there. I did decide that it was the perfect occasion to be able to wear a costume since it is Halloween here in New Zealand at the moment, 5:30 a.m. So I decided to get out my wand, this wand, I should say, and also decided to buy myself a Hogwarts robe. Seemed like a good idea. I've just got there, you have to pronounce Francois, like Francois Stein as well, that beat the All Blacks earlier this month. Otherwise, we will pronounce lads as ladies as well. Says it was Francois. I will try my best to get that one right, mate. I do apologise in advance for that one. And also, we have got there 40-17 to the All Blacks was the last time we played Wales in 2019. And I believe the last game in Cardiff was also a win to the All Blacks. A real waste for Wales for not capitalising on that Bowden Barrett cheese as well, says Sammy Souza. Yeah, at this stage, they will just be concentrating on not getting any more, kind of ending up in the situation of any more. Oh, did Perenata get hit in the face there? Almost a little bit, but the All Blacks have got an advantage. 847 kgs for them, and then 817 for Wales as well. We have got a Clover in the chat from WM as well, and thought Bowden Barrett deserves a yellow card for that. I thought that it was going to be as well, but they are trying to say that maybe the cover defence was the case. of that is why I wasn't. Also, Hamish, what brand / company did you order your Harry Potter custom from or costume from? It looks high quality. I kind of want to buy a Hufflepuff one for myself to wear around the house. So pretty much I did get it off Mighty Ape, which is a New Zealand website. But I can probably find out the brand of it for you, Katie, if you are interested. But I will mention, if you are going to be Harry Potter, you got to draw something on your head. But I see you are Hufflepuff, so we will allow it. I look like I'm about 87 years old, but now at this stage, it is going to be Artie Savio off the back now, driving his way forward for the All Blacks. So a good scrum there for them. Now Perenara once again going back to David Havili just outside of the 22, charge down. Pressure back on him, and now trying to take it as well. It's a little knock on. And now Wales will have the scrum feed just outside of the 22 of the All Blacks. We have got the guys reckon Beauden Barrett will retire after Rugby World Cup 2023. I think he's only about 28 or 29, isn't he? So I feel like he's probably still got a little bit longer. And Francois is definitely above as well. Says Obi Snake there. And also we have got there Draco, the best character. And also is his, if his wifey makes him as well, says Katie Dixon there. But someone else, Aaron Smith, is another one that I'm a little bit hesitant on in terms of whether or not he will be sticking around after that World Cup. Cheers. Credit for dressing up Hamish costume. Look great as well, says Steve. So thank you very much, mate. I was hoping to have it on the main channel. But this video is going to be going up on the main channel after it is finished. I am going to be re-uploading it. So you guys, anyone who does want to have a chat about it on that one, Hamish returning to YouTube after retiring from Sky Sport in his 80s as well, says a batch of that. Also, All Blacks off to a jittery start, says Centris. Yeah, Wales putting them under pressure in the early stages. Thomas Williams putting that one in, but now once again, going to be a penalty to the All Blacks in the front row. I believe it was Joe Moody who did force the knee down. Perenara tries to take the quick tap, but wasn't quite on the mark as well. We have got their hairs, hoping he pushes on for a few more years as well. Says Stefan, morning, Hamish. How are you, mate? Here, all cool. Going New Zealand by 10 as well, says Bertie V. Welcome in to the live stream, mate. Hope you are doing well. And I did wonder why I couldn't find you. All good, my end fam, as well, says it was Thick Boy. And I thought I would make a special guest appearance for this one as well, says Thick Boy. So hopefully we do get to see a very good performance from Wales as well. And throughout this one, they've started this match very nicely for Wales, that is for sure. And also we've got there's always that rarity of Wales springing a surprise on New Zealand, and exactly, Katie, not even the players themselves here, it's the wives as well in there. And also we've got the Hey Birdie V brother Hope all as well, with you, much love from Johnny Blaze there as well. But now at this stage, Cody Taylor with this line out throw for the All Blacks. They are going to be just inside of their own half, listening for the call here, and he's not really calling it as well, or he's not really hearing it, I should say. It's going to be going into the hands of Brody Retallick, and Alwyn Jones is going to be in a good battle at locking between these two sides. But now Cody Taylor once again marching forward here for the All Blacks, now 45 metres out from the Welsh line. And it is looking like it is marching very, very nicely here, up to 40 metres out now. It is going to be Ross Moriarty. Was it just out the side, but now going to be available once again for Perenara. Beauden Barrett on the halfway line, looking for the cross kick, trying to find Rico Ioane. Has been able to find him as well. And now a little chip of mine from Rico Ioane. Putting it on the gas, but now it's going to be taken there, put down by Josh Adams. And now it will be a goal line dropout with the new rules that we have got. Howdy, brother. Hall, Hope all as well are the same, or the same, you're same. Same, you'll say, much love back at you. And also we have got there, I'm just hoping we can keep it under 100 points today. So I'll see Sick Boy, and also not going to be 100 this week, says Transformation Catalyst as well. Yeah, I feel like at this stage might only be split by like 10 or 15 points max for this one. Wales have come to play in this fixture, and the home field advantage can just do things for a home side. It's going to be a goal line dropout taken by TJ Perenara now. And now Geordie Barrett attacking the line, tackle though, and a very good tackle by Adam Beard. Perenara goes back to Lulala now, 22 metres out, tackled by Wyn Jones. Looks like one of the players at the moment is holding his face, and Brody Retallick was holding him down for that one. Joe Moody getting his carry in this one as well. And I believe it is Ross Moriarty who is down at the moment for Wales, but he looks like he has made his way back up. Beauden Barrett once again got the ball in hand, a little bit of a pump to David Havili now. Perenara goes back to Lulala once again with the carry, and at the moment Wales not letting the All Blacks through. 7 phases in a row. Whitelock dragged down there, and Ryan Elias straight on the ball. Oh, it's a penalty though to the All Blacks there. We have got there. Nah, it won't be that bad. And also we have got there. Didn't Wales get close to winning last World Cup as well? Says Darlow. They did indeed. Wales are a side that we cannot underestimate. I've dropped my pen and I can't see it because these glasses don't work for myself. They're the wrong lens. There it is. Got it. We have got it back, and we have got there. I mean, after facing USA last week, we need to try And he tried to readjust second half. AB3 plus try. And also we have the Yo Harry P as well from Maxi. Welcome in to the live stream, mate. We decided for a special Halloween one that we will come in with a costume for this one as well. But do let me know your score prediction for this one, Maxi. But yeah, I do hope you're well, mate. We have got there. I should have put 200 on Wales to lead at halftime as well, says Obi Snake. And also we have got there as well. Awesome stuff. Enjoy, says Bertie V there. But now at this stage, it is going to be Bowden Barrett, Geordie Barrett straight out in front here with the opportunity to get himself another 3 points for the All Blacks, and this will give them a 7-point lead. T20 Cricket World Cup, awesome stuff as well, says Bertie V. Yeah, it is pretty awesome to see that we have had so many matches in India versus New Zealand. That's going to be a key one tomorrow as well. As anyone watched Squid Game? I have not seen it yet. But I guess another question as well, have you guys seen Harry Potter, or do I just look a little bit random at the moment? And I feel like even if you have seen Harry Potter, the answer to that second question will still be yes. But the All Blacks getting that one over 18 minutes into this game, and the All Blacks are leading at 10 points to the 3 of Wales as well. Press like, everyone. Only 43 at the moment, says it Maxi. So be sure to leave a like on this live stream. Also, subscribe to this channel as well. Anyone who doesn't know, a copyright strike from a cricket match did get put on the main channel. We are going to be able to get it removed as it was a false claim. But until that YouTube channel take it away, we do just have to wait and see how long it is going to be. But the Kiwi Lad Sport is where it is going to be at for the next little while for the live streams now. Alun Jones rolling away by the looks of it. TJ Perenara just outside of the 22. And Alun Jones is actually down at the moment. That is not a good sight for Wales. It looks like the shoulder. It's almost like he's kind of halfway hunched down as well. And what age is Squid Game for? As well, says Darlow. I'm not actually too sure about that. And also we have got their cheers from the Netherlands. Thanks for the live update. It's so lively as well. Says it was, I'll try and pronounce it. Not quite taken by Will Jordan. Little knock on there. And it will be Wales who have got the scrum. Is your name pronounced Sisawis? Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. And also we have got there, you look more like Judge Hamish than Harry Potter as well. Yeah, to be fair, if I'm too low down, you can't really see the Gryffindor badge there. It's not even a pocket, which is slightly annoying because I can't put my wand in it. But we have got there. Go the mighty All Blacks. I really hope that issue gets sorted out soon. I agree with others about you looking great too. As well, Cindy, thank you very much. Hugely appreciate it. But yeah, pretty much from what we have learned, it is actually another YouTube channel that did try and strike us down due to the fact that they didn't want any competition for the Cricket World Cup. So pretty much a little bit of the dirty tactics. Alun Jones, though, he's going to be off the field now. That is absolutely huge. And this was his he is now the most capped player ever for international rugby, and he's going to be have to go and off the field. That is a big shame for him. And now it is going to be Will Rowlands making his way out there as well. We have it's got there in the chat as well. How nice from TJP. He let Alun Jones get out of the way as well in the chat. And also we have got there, damn man, Alun Jones, the Spartan God. Hope he's okay as well, says Johnny Blaze. It's almost giving me flashbacks to how his British and Irish Lions tour started when he was up against Japan. Unfortunately for him, just ended up getting injured. But like they said, he was able to make just an incredible return in that one. So hopefully he can do the same there. But he's getting walked back into the changing rooms. I feel so bad for the man because you know how much he puts the pride into that Welsh jersey. Did he dislocate his shoulder again? It did look something similar. He was kind of dangling it down, and then when he was coming off the field, was kind of holding it like that. So I believe he has done something to that shoulder once again. Not if you guys can stay within touching distance from the ABs as well. So Sammy Sosa there. And also we have got the Alun Jones sets up batch in there, and also in the chat as well. It's a game, Katie, your price to enter your life as well. And Big Loss says C. Smith and score 43-14 to the ABs as the prediction there. And I feel like that is a decent shout for this one. Now it's going to be Jonathan Davis, almost over to pierce the gap, but he is going to be dragged down once again. Going back Anscombe now, passing on the outside. Josh Adams is going to hit the hands of Rico Ioane. And now it was almost a knock on, but it's still available for Wales now. 40 metres out from the All Blacks line. Anscombe once again getting a good go forward here. Tane Basham just bashing his way into Cody Taylor there. 40 metres out at the moment here for Wales. Inside ball from Anscombe gives it to Josh Adams. And at the moment, Wales, phase after phase after phase, they are putting together here once again. It's going to be Adam Beard. He will be important in the locking combo. Now that Alun Jones is going to be not there. Ross Moriarty once again carries. It's a penalty to Anton Leonard-Brown. And he's done very nicely there as well. It's a dramatization, sorry, is how you say that one in Australia. 125 England, 97 for 1 off 19 over. So yeah, they are doing very well at the moment, England. That is for sure. I didn't even notice the fancy dress. Expelliarmus as it gets made as well, says Thick Boy. Yeah, I am Harry Potter with Hogwarts behind me for this one. I decided for Halloween I would do something special for this one as well. So if you guys are new Be sure to leave a like. Also subscribe to the channel as well. Score 62-28 to Wales as well, says Anaru. Tell you what, if Wales were able to get 62 points here, I would be very, very impressed. But they're playing like a side who could, depending on how it goes as well. I hate these cheap milking penalties when the halfbacks waves his arms around because the tackler won't get out of the way as well, says Johnny Blaze. And also we have got I like our squad, but we are missing all our English-based players, and I think it will show later in the game as well, says the boy. The likes of Dan Bigger is a big one. Also Liam Williams at fullback will be absolutely dynamite for you guys when you do get the chance. Johnny McNichol doing decently throughout the early stages. England just losing the wicket of David Milan, I do see as well. But by now they have pretty much won that game. So it's like the Hunger Games as well. It says Katie Dixon there. And also we have got there in the chat as well, Anaruchua. And also first cap Welsh players are too new to be intimidated. It's a good thing as well, says Interest. Yeah, I guess it can kind of work as a blessing and a curse because of the fact you're young. You've got nothing to lose. You just go out there and you play with your heart on your sleeve. We have got there 51 likes. Smash that like button as well, says BDV. And yes, Katie, they are actors as well, says Obi Snake there. But now at this stage, Geordie Barrett from 50 metres out, lining up this kick. 53 metres. It's got the distance, hasn't got the accuracy, going away to the left. And that is going to be a misconversion there for Geordie Barrett, or a missed penalty attempt. Someone just had a naked doll in the crowd. I'm not sure what's happened there, but I guess you do you. Who else got there? Sorry, I meant All Blacks 62 and Wales 28 as well, says Anaru. And yeah, if that was the case, it would be a very exciting end to this game at the moment. 22 minutes into this game, 10 points to the All Blacks, 3 to Wales. It's going to be very exciting. Beauden Barrett now from the halfway line, going to be putting it very high. Geordie Barrett, also Will Jordan chasing this one, taken nicely high. Johnny McNichol, though, inside of the 22 for the mark. Christchurch born, they have just said, as well for Johnny McNichol, kicking it just straight down the middle of the field, finding some open grass as well. Taken nicely by Beauden Barrett, and now he is going to be looking back down the field for the kick. Going high, taken nicely just outside of the 22. Anscombe going to be returning fire once again. It has gone high. Dalton Bubbly almost jumping down onto him. Going high nicely. Oh, Josh Adams not able to take him. It is a contest in the air. And now it's on the side of Wales. Geordie Barrett is still down with some sort of injury. And now Beauden Barrett tries to kick it forward. It hits the Welsh player. And now it is going to be going into touch. But Geordie Barrett was down for a little while there. Is he still down? Yes, he is. This does not look good for the All Blacks there. And also we have got there, love the pressure of Wales, but their discipline and handling is poor. And that will surely cost them the game as well, says FX Beast. Setups as well. It was a good contest for the ball. Both men went up. Only one of them came down comfortably, and that was Josh Adams. And now it looks like Geordie Barrett's in a lot of pain at the moment. And also we have got there, saw a video of some guy trying to run through platform 9 3/4 at some tourist attraction in London. Then shout, it's closed. Epic trolling, he hit the wall hard too, as well, says Steve Smith. Yeah, I feel like everyone who goes there expects that one day someone's going to be able to go through that wall. And I think the only way they're going through it is if the wall breaks. Unfortunately, like I'm at Hogwarts at the moment, it was very tough getting here. You know, the plane ride was shocking. So many hours waiting. You know, I was going to take the train, but I couldn't find one. I was got there. It's a good chance to see what Owen Lane can do against top opposition. That means great, or that man's got a great future ahead. I remember him in the series up against Argentina, I believe it was, a little bit earlier on in the year. He did very well. Geordie Barrett back to his feet, though, which is great to see due to the fact that I really did not want to see that man injured in this situation. But now at this stage, it is going to be Cody Taylor. You can hear the Welsh crowd singing. I love it. And we have got there, I've seen that, Steve. And also we have got there, never mind, we the people say we are behind you and we are going to get you back as well, says Anaru. And also we have got there, the flying car always amazed me as a kid. And come on, Red Dragons, says Johnny Plays there. I'm so annoyed that we can't see it on normal TV, says Mary. I believe they have put it on Amazon Prime, haven't they? Which I know has really annoyed a lot of people. They're just going up here to see whether or not Geordie Barrett, oh, he got the knee into the balls. Tell you what, that would not have, he would have really not liked that one. I know it wasn't a very polite way of putting it, but he literally got a knee right in the testicles. And that is why he has stayed down there. Hey, Katie, I am doing good. Just woke up. How you doing? As I says, Katie, says Crazy and said, I'm watching the game, but can't stop listening to Kiwi Lad. Thanks so much as well, says Transformation. Thank you very much for listening in, mate. But hopefully Amazon, they do add some sort of free trial or something like that, that people can watch the game kind of on a certain one. I'm seeing that over and over and over again of Geordie Barrett just getting striked very, very nicely right in the old area, knee to the bollocks as well, says Sebastian. Also, we have got there, you don't hear knee to the balls on TV as well, says Transformation. Yeah, that is something that probably a lot of the commentators are not allowed to say, but we just say what we want at times, and we see how it goes. It's not actually Hamish, though. It's Harry Potter, so it's all good. And now they are going to be going back. Is this a penalty to Wales? It's going against Josh Adams. So Josh Adams went up for the ball, as you do. He went up for the ball, and he has been penalised because he got higher than Jordie Barrett. How does that work? But the All Blacks get the penalty. I hope that one doesn't find touch, but it has. And now it is going to be the line out, 22 metres out. What a stupid penalty as well, says Johnny Plays. Exactly right, mate. And can someone explain to me the Red Dragon? So it says Obi Snake. I believe it is to do with the flag, if I'm not wrong. Adams versus Barrett was nothing. Carry on, stupid as well. Says Jordie Barrett. It wasn't there, but now the All Blacks are getting an attacking opportunity. And now it is going to be a chance for them to drive their way forward. Adi Savia now trying to drive. Now the stage Perenara looking to the short side. Joe Moody now straight on the ball, though. It was Tane Basham not able to get it, though. Perenara now going back to Savia once again at 8 for this fixture now. And we have got the hairs testes must hurt as well, says Darla. And also, Hamish, how's the COVID cases your side? We are here at level 1 and daily cases is on about 400 a day. We have recently had a couple come into the South Island, so we may end up going up alert levels very soon. Moody once again, 10 metres out. Savia round the side, getting the legs pumping. At this stage, the Welsh, they've got to make sure that they stay on side for this one. Brodie Retallick, the big legs of that man trying to get just a little bit closer. Perenara now looking to the short side. Sells the dummy. Getting closer and closer. 2 metres short now for the All Blacks. And at this stage now, it is getting very, very close. Looks like Brodie Retallick is going to be backing himself, perhaps offloads it back. Nepululala juggles it. I think he put it down. Did he score that? He kind of ended up falling down, falling backwards onto this kind of onto the line, hit the post, and then went, hang on, put it down there. That looked like a weird gesture, but we always got there. I remember Matthew Reynolds as a better referee than what he's doing today as well, says Sebastian. Also connects the player with no chance of catching the ball as well, says Transformation there. And also we have got there, can I have a shout out, says Alfie. Welcome in to the live stream, Alfie. Thank you very much for tuning in, mate. If you guys are new, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. We have got there, busy to warm up as well, says Nicholas. And also we've got there, I think he's just done as well, says Katie Dixon. At this stage, so Nepululala, he had the juggle. He managed to take it, hit the ground though, so I believe that is going to be a knock on and go on Wales as well, says Alfie there for his side. Okay, he lost control of that ball. That is going to be a no try. And also we have got there, what do you think will happen with Super Rugby if international travel can't happen from Australia to New Zealand or New Zealand to Australia? I feel like they might once again, I guess, either base everyone out of the same country, such as everyone goes to Australia type thing, or they might decide to maybe go with Super Rugby Aotearoa and Super Rugby Trans-Tasman, or sorry, Super Rugby AU, and then do the kind of Super Rugby a little bit later on. Might be the way they go, but it would be a very tough situation for them. Okay, 12 offside is the penalty there. So they are actually going to penalise Johnny Williams. And now they are taking on the 3 points here for the All Blacks. And finally got to officiate the ABs. And he cannot be asked as well, says that Sebastian. But yeah, the crowd are booing at the moment big time. They are not happy with the result that has come here. 293 watching, 55 likes. Smash that like button, y'all. Smash it like the Incredible Hulk as well, says Katie Dixon. You heard it. If you haven't already, be sure to leave a like on this live stream. It is hugely appreciated, all the support. Also, if you do want to help support our main channel, it is the link in the pinned comment. That is where we normally do our live streams, but due to copyright strike on there, we haven't been able to live stream for that. But this live stream will be going up as a replay on that one as well for you guys to be able to talk all things rugby throughout this one. Can someone explain that 50-22 rule as well, says Stairs. That one has gone over from Jordie Barrett. And now the score for the All Blacks, 25 minutes into this game, 13 points to the All Blacks and 3 to Wales. So pretty much the 50-22, if you are inside of your own half, and you kick the ball, it bounces and goes into touch inside of the 22 of your opponent, but it has to bounce. That is the key there. If it does bounce into touch, you do get yourself the attacking line out, whereas before it would just be a normal line out to the defending side type thing. Does Wales have a Kiwi coach as well? I believe it is Wayne Pivak for this one as well. And also we have got this sick of hearing coronavirus. Can't wait till normality is restored as well, says Steve Smith there. And also someone beautiful woman in the crowd, red lippy galore as well, says Johnny Blazer now at this stage. Perenara passing it back to Beauden Barrett, his 100th match, already getting himself a yellow card, or sorry, already getting himself a try in this one, close to a yellow. But now at this stage it is going to be once again McNichol driving his way forward here, but Wales counter attack there from the All Blacks, or counter ruck, sorry. Now it's going to be Wyn Jones, the big man believe he did end up getting injured for the British and Irish Lions tour a little bit. Anscombe now going with the high ball, looking like it's lined up. Owen Lane not quite able to get it, but now still on the side of Wales. A little bit of a juggle though, and it's a counter ruck from the ABs. It's going to be going back for the knock on, and Wales will get the scrum feed. And also we have got there in the chat as well, what was the copyright strike for? Sounds like your cricket streams get wild as well, says Thick Boy. So pretty much it was the situation of a bigger YouTube channel for the, pretty much a bigger YouTube channel ended up striking us down so that they were the only one doing the live stream type thing. So it was a little bit of a cheap one, and it does mean that we aren't able to live stream until we can fix that problem, which could take about 10 days or so, but hopefully it is quicker than that. But I feel like because of the fact that they did do it on purpose to try and take us out of there, they will not mind it going like 10 days or so, and then they'll just be like, oh yeah, no, it wasn't happening. Ross Moriarty and also Brody Retallick having a bit of a push and a shove there. I think I broke the like button as well, says Obi Snake there as well. And also we have got there and the chat as well. Okay, thanks bro. And if them as well, says Transformation. Yeah, it is pretty rough because the thing is they see it as taking out like the opposition type thing, but really what they're doing is they are taking away, like, we don't just do cricket, like we have got rugby and everything, and that is kind of our like financial situation is dependent on that channel. So it is just one of those ones that this channel is not monetized, but we are continuing to do the live streams no matter what. As you guys know, whether we've got one person watching, 1,000 people watching, that's a penalty to the All Blacks. So they are going to be able to get themselves once again going for the touchline. But yeah, pretty much, even if we had like 3 people watching on this channel, we are still doing our live streams because we just absolutely love doing them for you guys as well. And also we have got there, it was some jealous coward who couldn't stand a whole 17 people without being stolen from his precious Dragon Horde of 36k viewers as well, says Katie Dixon. And also we have got there, cheap move is way too polite, says Sebastian. And also we have got there, so fun seeing England brutality against Aussies. They are destroying them in the chase. It is so much fun as well, says Cody. And also we have got there a little bit earlier on, so you speak fast as well, about 32 to 12 words per minute as well, says Francois. Yeah, certainly is very quick. And also we have got there, that's so stupid, imagine stooping that low as well. And also we have got there, you have a whole army here. We got your back, Hamish, as well, says Tesla. Appreciate you all for that, mate. And also we have got there England win as well. We have got there England win by 8 wickets in the 12th over. So they've done it very nicely, and that will ruin the kind of difference in net run rate for Australia. But Havili now line out here for the All Blacks, just outside of the 10-meter line. Retallick now getting himself very close to the line. 5 meters out, Perenata goes back to Bowden Barrow with the step as well. And they are asking the question there, Wales contesting for a penalty. Now it's going to be Nepololala close. And he has gone down to ground once again, only a couple meters short of the line here for the AB, straight between the posts as well. Cody Taylor looks ready for a drive, but Ross Moriarty stops him. And it's a penalty to Wales. And because of it, it does mean that they have been able to survive once again. There we have it. Got there in the chat. Wales got to watch discipline. These 3 penalties, goals to the ABs as well there. As well, says Emma Choi. And also we have got their seats for foot. I would donate to help you, Hamish, brother, if I could. Glad to help support the channel. Yeah, your support recently, Steve, has been just absolutely just crazy. Like the amount that you have helped us out in that regard. And yeah, I do appreciate every single one of you, even if it is just leaving the like on this live stream and subscribing to this channel, just to keep kind of helping getting us out there to the world. Because at the end of the day, our goal for this channel is to just provide commentary for free to as many people as we can. And like, we have been able to do that pretty well. We're up to 7,000 on the main channel, which is absolutely incredible. And I love when the camera zooms across the crowd. My eyes go red and lust as well. And he definitely is making it obvious that he is an insecure little weasel as well. And cheerleaders in the NRL get blocked from the lads post games. Ain't no fun if the homies don't get none as well, says Johnny Blazer. Try time there as well, taken by Cody Taylor now. And they're up to the 22 once again here for the All Blacks. Perenata goes back now to Sam Whitelock, carried down 22 meters out here for the All Blacks. Wales going for the counter attack, not quite able to get it going. I believe it was Aaron Wayne. Right now it's going to be Bowden Barrett back to Havili now. Pumps the dummy. And it is going to be still on the side of the All Blacks. No, stolen there by Wales. And they have been able to turn it over. Very nicely done now out the back line. Thomas Williams now lined up. Will Jordan with the tackle there. And it's an advantage to the All Blacks. Bowden Barrett has got this one back. Anton Leonard-Brown running sideways, trying to pierce the line, but he is wrestled down by Wainwright once again. Going back, Bowden Barrett gives it to Will Jordan now, drawing past David Havili. Good hit on him. And because of it now, it does mean that it is going to be going back for the initial knock-on by Wales. And it will be now the scrum feed for New Zealand. And Josh Adams at this stage is not happy. Neither are the crowd, because they are saying that it went for a little bit too long, but the rain at the moment is falling at Principality Stadium. Is that the name of it? I think it is, if I'm not wrong. And also we have got there, predicts the cheerleaders is okay, sister. Got you as well, says Katie Dixon. And also tell you what, the Titans cheerleaders fire as well, says Sebastian now. It's going to be the scrum feed. So it's getting a little bit slippery out there perhaps. So that could change the kind of style that both of these sides will be playing. But Will Jordan with a very good shot there to get the initial knock on. The All Blacks not able to make enough meters, they have said. So that is why it is going to be going back for the scrum being bring back buck, as well, says Glenn there. And also we have got there, at least these games fast-paced. Well, at least this game's fast-paced. Compare it to South Africa as well. What's up, Hamish? Sorry for the strike. Hoping to see you on the main soon as well, says Dwubs. Yeah, that is the plan. Hopefully, we will be able to get it removed within, I want to say, I believe if this isn't a wrong stat, it is 10 business days. And then if they haven't proven that they've sued us, which they won't be able to because there's nothing to sue us for, so they will end up having to take it back. And hopefully YouTube have some sort of repercussion for them, because pretty much, yeah, they just keep on getting it. And changing, or kind of keep on taking down smaller channels, which is pretty rough. But at this stage, there are 8 minutes left in this half, Jamie, that we have got ourselves. Scrum is the time to go back and hit the like, guys, as well. Sets transformation. Also, we have got the I'll be happy with Wendy Petrie. Hopefully, I pronounced that correctly. And also, Uobi Snake. And also woke up at 5:15 on the dot to watch this game, says Dwubs. And it is certainly going to be a good one, that is for sure. But at the moment, the All Blacks with the scrum feed 25 meters out from the line as well. Anyone who is wondering why I'm dressed the way that I am not Harry Potter. Well, I am. No, I am. Yes. I am in disguise as a YouTube commentator, but pretty much it is Halloween here in New Zealand. So I decided I would dress up. I've got a massive robe. It's like a dressing gown and very cozy. But now Will Jordan going to be driving his way for 20 minutes out at the moment for the ABs. Perenara once again trying to recycle the ball quickly here. Blackadder with a good carry. And at the moment, Wales, you can see the physicality in the breakdown. Nepal once again trying to pierce the way forward. Almost Wales ball. No. Not quite going back. Perenara now. Ethan Blackadder trying to find the offload. Not quite able to. And straight in there, McNichol. Is that a turnover for Wales? No, it's back on the side. They're very, very close to being able to turn that. Oh, Geordie Barrett, he got hit hard. In that one, Adi Savi around the side offload. TJ Perenara scores the try. Almost ends up throwing it straight into the face of Wainwright, but that is going to be the try for the All Blacks. The second of the match. TJ Perenara able to score it. So the 19 combo of the two ex-Hurricanes players have both been able to score themselves a try now. This fixture as well, we will go like that and we will go like that. There we go. Beauden Barrett in the third. TJ Perenara in the 33rd. There's a lot of threes happening at the moment, but the All Blacks are scoring in 5s and 7s. Savi, a beautiful offload there to TJ Perenara. Almost threw it straight into Wainwright. Sweet as well, says Glenn. And also we have got there Hamish under interrogation. I'm not Harry Potter. Yeah, I am. No, I actually am as well, says Sebastian there. No emojis, says Katie Dixon there. Although we do have, tell you what, we will put it up once again. We will put the try emoji due to the fact that we aren't on the main channel. We can still put it up in the corner there for just one at a time. Try finally as well. And 6:57 p.m. here in South Africa, says it transformation there. This stage, the All Black supporters in the crowd, they are very, very happy with that one. But now at this stage will be Geordie Barrow once again with the kick. We have got there Hamish under interrogation. Oh, sorry, I read that one. And also try, let's go, says Tesla. And also I keep waking up every hour because I was so excited for this game and I will get mad because the time is going so slow. Hate when that happens. Like when you're just sitting there thinking, right, okay, so I got a few more hours. I'll try and get a quick sleep. And then it just doesn't happen and you end up staying up pretty much all night. That's what happened when I tried to watch a 7 a.m. game. Ended up all going wrong, but now at this stage, Geordie Barrett lining up this kick. Now I realize you're looking like Harry Potter only now as well, says FX. That one has gone away to the left just a little bit, and Geordie Barrett does not convert, but the All Blacks are still sitting on 18 points for this one, but TJ Perenara was the man who was able to score it. But pretty much, yeah, Halloween has come around, and normally I don't dress up for it, but because of you guys getting me in the festive spirit, decided I would for this one as well. So that is why I'm Harry Potter. I can't actually see out these glasses, I'll be honest. They're about as blurry can be. They're actually quite clean as well, that one. Or was it out on the full? Not quite. Well, Jordan, I would have taken it if I was watching it through this. I'd have to watch it like that. So that is why we have got it down on the nose for this one on the 22 at the moment here for the All Blacks. Looks like TJ Perenara is going to be putting up the box kick as well. Oh, there is the 10 out of 10 as well, says Katie Dixon. And there we go, Perry as well, says transformation. And also we have got their TJP with the fire emoji as well. Now it is going to be McNichol running sideways. Great low tackle in by Whitelock though, and now an attacking run here. And they're going through now. Thomas Williams with the step. Great tackle in by Beauden Barrett, finding the offload though to Wyn Jones. And Wales once again are going to be on the attack. Can they break through Jonathan Davies now? Not quite able to get over the 22 now. It's going to be a penalty advantage as well. Round the back, once again, Tane Basham, and he is literally living up to his name at the moment. Just keeps on bashing into the defensive line of the ABs. Rush defense there from Ryan Elias, or from Artie Savia on Elias, I should say. Williams looking now to the 22. Cross kick here from... It's going high. It's going to be taken by Geordie Barrett, though, and he goes into touch. Hits his face on the ground, but it is going to be going back for the penalty. Artie the Beast as well, says Ian there. And 6 p.m. here in London time for a victory beer as well, says Glenn. I assume that is for the cricket because they were able to win it very, very comfortably. That one indeed. Hamish, get that wand and cast a spell on the guys that gave you the ban when Guardian Liviosa as well, says Des. And also we have got there the Weasel, says Katie Dixon. And also we have got there, it would be good to see Bowden intercept again and score, says Dwabs. And also the self-touching Weasel took away our emojis as well, says Basham. But yeah, at the moment they are showing Tane Basham. They're going for the corner here, Wales. They have decided that they want a hole. Seven points that way. That's a 7, I think. I didn't actually do anything though, but I'm at Hogwarts. But now it is going to be once again the option for Ryan Elias going to the front. Overthrow though, and now because of it, the All Blacks are going to jump on it. I think it was a little knock on there from David Arveli, but now at this stage, rushing up. Bowden Barrett going to be kicking us for the touchline once again. 1 a.m. in Western Australia, but I love my rugby. Wouldn't miss it as well, says Sebastian there. And also we have got the Let's Go as well. Harry Potter math as well, says Dwubs. Yeah, maths with Harry. He's probably, I feel like if you went to Hogwarts, you'd have to have decent in terms of maths skills, but I can't do algebra. Give my victory beer open here. Got my victory beer open here in Switzerland. Go the ABs as well. Says Dramatics or Dramatics. Dramatrix. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. And also we have got there, we need to counter-strike them with a bunch of spamming as well, says Obi Snake. Yeah, although I feel like that would just make them angrier. Which I mean, it's once again a loose one, but it's going to be a knock-on from the AB. So now it's going to be short side. Thomas Williams close to the touchline, gives it off to Elias. Once again in a battle with Savia, the leg drive there from Ryan Elias. Now going forward, Ross Moriarty. He looks like he's in quite a bit of pain at the moment. It looks like, yeah, he does not look good at the moment. He looks like he's knocked unconscious by the looks of it there. He is going to need some medical attention very quickly there for Ross Moriarty, but still available here for Wales. Once again, going to be going back into the hands of Anscombe, and they are going to be going back to make sure that he is all right. Hey, lads, as well, says Ed Vogel. And also we have got the 80 likes at this stage. Smash that like button and subscribe if you are new as well. And also we have got the All Blacks pulling away as expected as well with halftime approaching, says Sammy Sosa. And also, how's your prediction so far, says Ed. I believe I said the All Blacks by 10 or 15. So I feel like I'm not doing too bad overall, because of the fact that it is at 15, but it may extend depending on how it goes. We have got there in the chat a little bit earlier on about the 80 likes. So if you guys haven't already, be sure to leave a like. Also subscribe to the channel if you are new, because we are going to be back every single game on not just the Kiwi Lads Sport channel, but also it will be the Kiwi Lads channel, which is the pinned comment there if you do want to check it out. Also, if you are a fan of rugby podcasts, we have got the Rugby Down Under podcast on Spotify, on Apple or Nepalolala. Hit him in the head there. That makes my head hurt. And at this stage, he kind of went, it's the face that was made by, unfortunately, Ross Moriarty, but he's been very good throughout this game as well. 4 a.m. in Canberra as well. Come on, ABs. Hopefully a better skills spectacle than last week as well. Too many mistakes, as well, says Joseph. Yeah, they will have plenty that they do want to work on for this game. So hopefully it does go smoothly, but they are going to be going upstairs for this one just to check this challenge from Nepalolala. Hamish Potter from the house of Kiwi Door as well. Johnny Blaze equals Malfoy as well, says Citrus there. And also we have got there, it was Voldemort that put out the strike, but Harry Potter wins in the end. That is a good point as well. They are going to be checking this one. So Ethan Blackadder there. I don't think, the thing is, Ethan Blackadder, I don't believe, wrapped the arms, but that wasn't the big contact. It was after that one when it was Nepalolala elbow to the top of the head of Ross Moriarty. And that could end up in trouble here. Catholic priest as well. Kids run as well, says Johnny Blaze. And also we've got there, who needs maths when you've got magic? Exactly right, mate. The only thing I'm missing is a broomstick, because it would be quite fun, although quite daunting flying around on a broomstick, I would think. Probably not the comfiest thing to ride on, but we always got their Tesla this season. We lost to Ireland on last game of the season. Was our greatest team as well, and doing great, folks. Went for golfing earlier in the day. Almost slept through the game. How's everyone doing, says Ed. Hopefully you did have a decent round when you were playing. They are just checking this one. Oh, so Moriarty's head was down. Nepololala's hit him right on the top of it. So that is not good news for Ross Moriarty. Nepololala could end up not an illegal tackle, his own fault for coming in with his head as well. Yeah, I don't think they can penalise it as a red here due to the fact that the mitigation was going in. Okay, they're saying Nepololala didn't use the arms though. Double shoulder charge as well, says transformation there. Okay, they are saying that it's by their side, sent off as well, says Rugger. It seems like it could be a yellow card, at least for Nepololala here. So they are saying Ethan Blackadder didn't use his arms, and then Nepololala didn't use his arms either. So now, because of a yellow card, I think it will be one. Fast talking great as well, says Michael. Welcome into the live stream. A yellow card as well, says Dwubs there. 38 minutes into this game. Is it going to be a yellow for Nepololala? Not a great call as well, says Dwubs. And also off from Thick Boy there. And Big Oof in it there from Katie Dixon. Okay. So it is going to be a yellow card for Nepololala here. And it is going to be a penalty to Wales, is what they have got. Welsh players' fault. Running technique is to come in with his head as well. Marina lads. And also we have got their Whitelock should start patting the ref's head and hugging him as to not get the yellow card as well, says Johnny Blaze there. And also we have got their Nepo as a big boy man. I'd rather spend a year in jail than take a hit from Nepo. I mean, ask Pablo Matera. That was a massive one at the start. Okay, they are saying, are you looking at all tackles as well? Because the 7 didn't wrap his arms either, but that is going to be the yellow card for Nepololala. And the reasoning behind that, it is not the fact that Ross Moriarty's head was down. They have said that it is because of the fact that Nepololala led like this rather than wrapping. Is what they have decided there. And also we have got their 100 plus years of quality rugby from the ABs. Now they don't have many bad days. The consistency is almost scary. Absolutely, it is scary as well, says Steve Smith. And also we have got there, what do you expect when you leave with the heads? With the head as well, says Sweet as. And also, I'll be surprised if Wales didn't take advantage of any All Black discipline. And damn, there it goes. And what happens, says Barry Green, for this one, I assume, are we talking about for this match or are we talking in general? Because the reason we are on the Kiwi Lads Sport channel is due to that copyright strike on the main one. We haven't been able to get the channel back out of the strike yet. So that is why we are on this one for this fixture. Once again, a mess up from Wales. And Dalton Papali'i being able to steal that one for the All Blacks and now driving their way forward. Nepololala is off the field for the next 10 minutes. David Havili is inside of the 22, and it is a good kick downfield, but going straight into the hands now of Johnny McNichol. What can he do at 15? Pearson the gap almost, but dragged down by Havili once again. Going to the short side now. Anscombe now with the drawing pass. Jonathan Davis. It's going to be dragged down 25 metres out, and at the moment, Wales are going for a strong attacking manoeuvre here. Almost 5 phases in at the moment. Drawing pass there for them once again. Johnny Williams is going to be out on the field as well at this stage. Oh, sorry, that's not the name. I believe it's Thomas Williams. I said the wrong one there. But also there has been the sub of Alan Wynne-Jones a little bit earlier on, and that was due to the injury. So instead now it is going to be Rowland who is out on the field. But now Thomas Williams once again goes to Adam Baird. Jonathan Davis well marked by a soft sit number, Anton Leonard-Brown. Once again, Thomas Williams passes it back across field to the hands of Will Rollins. Seb Davis actually is the man who is out there. It's a big hit there from TJ Perenara, but now at this stage, just phase after phase after phase. The man advantage for Wales stepping on the inside. Anscombe dragged down TJ Perenara straight on the ball, but there is an advantage for an illegal clean out, I believe it is. So now the Welsh will still have the advantage. The time is up for halftime. 10 phases in at the moment. Jonathan Davis once again now gives it off to Josh Adams. Well shut down by Will Jordan once again. That's going to be a fun battle to watch in the second half. Out on that wing now, Wynne-Jones trying to shunt off the tackle with Savia. Brady Retalix almost lost his head strapping. That's how physical has been out there between the two sides. Beautiful ball detained Basham, lined up by Sam Whitelock, and they're going back for the penalty. We have also got there, Wales need to score a try before halftime to mark their territory for the second half as well. And also we've got there, don't drop the Big Mac as well when he knocked it on inside the goal line as well, says the Wubs. And also we have got there, even it up, take both off 13 versus 15. Big great chance for ABs to work on their defense as well. Shoulder charge I'm talking about as well, says Barragreen. So pretty much what it was, it wasn't so much for the factor of the contact to the head. It was because of the fact that he didn't wrap the arms is what it ended up as a yellow. So they are actually, Wales are now going to be taking on the 3 points to end this first half as well. What's the metrics and the stats on all the crowds or all the cards of rugby that happen simply because of bad timing as well, says Katie Dixon. I'm assuming that it would be relatively high. Andrew has said Wales are trash as well. And hello from Cameron. Welcome into the live stream, mate. Good to see you here once again. But Anscombe now is going to be taking it on. I'm probably going to have a big headache tomorrow from looking through this one as well, like the commentary dude as well, says Michael. Thank you very much, mate. Hugely appreciate all of you guys being here for the Kiwi Lads Sport channel. Due to the fact we do have another channel, the Kiwi Lads, that we would normally stream on, but it did get a copyright strike, a false copyright strike, so that is why we are on this channel. But I absolutely love it. I'm dressed as Harry Potter because it's Halloween, and I decided it was a good idea. That one has gone over, and now at halftime, the score is going to be Wales sitting on the 6 and the All Blacks sitting on 18 as well, 12-point difference as well, says Dwab. So yeah, at this stage, still a reasonably close game. And if Wales can score very early on, when that yellow card is still in effect for the second half, for the next kind of 8 minutes or so of that second half, it could be very interesting to see. Whitelock's lifters dropped him in the line out. What a way to repeat your or respect your captain, says Johnny Blaze there. I got up as early as I could as well, says Cameron. Yeah, at this stage, it's a very early morning here in New Zealand, sitting at 6:12 a.m. We have not slept yet. We stayed up. We watched the game between Tonga and Scotland. Was the first match that we did cover on the channel. I almost dropped me glasses. Hey, Hamish, can you cast a spell? As many as you know as well, says Ed Vogel. I might embarrass myself here. John Kerwin's had a haircut. Right. Expelliarmus is one that I know. Expecto Patronum. Wingardium Leviosa. I think those are my 3. Oh, my glasses are falling. Hit the like button. There we go. Everyone should have just done it because I'm Harry Potter. Poke myself in the eye, but that's all right because I need my glasses. We have got there. Should have started Richie Mo'unga. There's no creativity. An attack from Bowden Barrett as well, says Sintrist. He was able to get himself the very first try of the match, Bowden Barrett, and then TJ Perenara, the second one as well. Hey, Amish, you're very happy today as this is kind of cool. And I'm hyped up. It's weird because of the fact that we are not. I've lost my pen lid again, and my wand's broken. Unfortunately, it's not going to be casting anymore anytime soon. But pretty much, it's weird. We're on the second channel, but this match, I feel like it's just well and truly boosted the mood. And having you guys all here in the chat as well has just helped out a huge amount as well. And we also got there. What is the score as well, says Mary. At this stage, it is sitting at 6 to Wales, 18 to the All Blacks. There we go. It has just updated itself. In that regard, who's on the bench for the ABs? I forgot, says Tesla. We will put it up on the screen for you guys as well, so you know exactly who is coming out in the second half, because it is going to be a very good one that we are going to get to see. But as you can see, Samasoni Takiaho is one of the men. I found my lid as well. Got it there. But at this stage, just the 2 tries for Bowden Barrett and also TJ Perenara, 2 ex-Hurricanes players set up for TJ Perenara's by Artie Savi as well. If we're talking Hurricanes, we're talking about him as well, because he is a very, very talented player as well. But we will look through some stats to do with that first half. 62% possession for the All Blacks. Meters carried 127 to the 87 of Wales. The clean breaks, Wales have had more. Defenders beaten, 6 for the All Blacks, 4 for Wales as well. And the offloads, just the 5 made by the All Blacks. 55 tackles made by Wales, only missing the 6 tackles there. And then the All Blacks, 34 tackles made, 5 missed tackles as well. But the benches, Sam Davies already out on the field. Will Rowlands, I believe, is also possibly already out there as well due to the injury of Alan Wynne-Jones. A massive hit for Wales in this game because of the fact that he is definitely one that they were not going to be wanting to miss there. And also the All Black bench is going to create havoc as well, says Ernest. And also don't do the Patronus spell because we have a Kiwi joining the Bull lineup in F1 soon as well, says Transformation there. And also we have got the Oculus Rapiro as well. And also we have got there who's on the bench. I read that one. And also England caught Australia in the 12th over, absolutely destroyed them. Yeah, they did very well there. And it is very impressive as well. Woods, what a something called bro as well, says Johnny. And also we've got there the thing about Bodie is he uses the All Blacks, or sorry, the backs more, but only attacks if he sees an opportunity as well, says Cameron. And also we have got the All Blacks wearing an invisibility cloak in offense tries have disappeared as well. Right, both teams' performances 1 to 10 as well, and what they need to improve as well. Oh, that's a good question. So All Blacks, I'm going to say they were going at about a 6, and Wales, I would also give them about a 6 or a 5. I think at that stage, Hamish, I don't even know why my channel has been very dead, even though I did do what you told me to when I asked you, still staying at 82 as well, says Dwabs. I think consistency is just key, mate. Whoa. Okay, that's weird. I didn't realize, like, if I, like, rotate my head with the glasses, like, the whole desk shakes. Matt is a header, but great at it, says Michael there as well. And also, we have got their flash score, says Wales scored penalty spoilers as well, says Steve Smith. And also, we have got there. The thing about Bodie is he uses the backs more, says it Cameron Jeffrey a little bit earlier on, in my boy Reese. And they're from Tesla. But yeah, at this stage, it is going to be exciting to see what happens in the second half. The stats are just updating a little bit more. At this stage, I believe it was Ross Moriarty. Before he went off the field, he had actually made a huge amount of tackles. The sunlight is kicking in now, says Dwayne there as well. And at this stage, what we will quickly do is we will look at the tackles, the defensive stats here. Tane Basham, 8 tackles, it does say that he has made, and also 1 turnover, 1. He's been playing very well. Is the sunlight out? Oh, it is indeed. It's bright outside, ladies and gentlemen. You cannot see it, but you will have to take my word for it because it's Hogwarts. But at this stage, waiting for the second half to get back underway. Will Rowland's already making his way out onto the field. So I feel like at this stage, Wales, they cannot afford any more early injuries in this second half, or else they will just end up getting worn down by the All Blacks as well, because we know that the All Blacks always ramp it up in the last 20 minutes, similar to someone like a Hawke's Bay in the Bunnings NPC. We saw that their game up against Manawatu was very, very close up until it did get to the end, and we will put that up in the corner as well. We have got the Karen back, and also it seems cricket isn't like rugby where anyone can stream no problem, but instead the cricket rival streamer in question doesn't like competition, in my opinion, and I don't even follow cricket as well, says Sammy Souza. Yeah, pretty much you've hit the nail on the head there. They didn't like the fact that we were doing a live stream with 17 people watching it. So they were like, right, we'll take it down, and then if it goes back and says like that it's a false claim, then we'll just let it sit for the 10 days and then it will be taken away, but they wouldn't have done any of the World Cup. So that benefits us. Well, it's got there. Ian Foster is probably doing a Professor Snape chew out in the locker room right now. He's not AFB as well, says interest. And also we have got there in the chat, the youth team might learn more from these this game's video as well, says Ernest. And also the USA team, I assume that is. And also we have got there Fozzie told Nepo no post-game fried chicken as well. I would cry if that was the case if I was Nepo Lalala, because KFC is nice. But now, this stage, the tries, 2 for the All Blacks so far. Beauden Barrett in the very early stages was an interception from him in his 100th match, and he was able to run all the way to score the first try of this fixture. Then the second try was scored by Nepo Lalala. No kidding, mate. We're a bit concerned doing the India versus New Zealand game because it seems to be a minefield as well, says Sebastian. And yeah, at this stage, if we do that game, I believe it will actually be, it sounds kind of weird to say, but it will probably end up being on a separate channel to this one. But be sure to hit that subscribe button, follow the community tab a little bit, because of the fact that you will get to see exactly where we are doing it, because I may even have a special guest for that one as well. We've kind of been planning something, and hopefully we will be able to get it into full effect in a short moment. I played cricket yesterday as well, says Cameron, so hopefully you did go all right, mate, with your batting and your bowling, perhaps, if that was the case. And also Kiwis clearly going to win again, but they should be doing great against a very weak Welsh side. If it's not 40 plus for New Zealand, then I call that a loss, to be honest, as well, says Kyle. And yeah, this stage, I'm thinking of those players that Wales are missing. You've got Liam Williams, Dan Bigger. Like, just those two alone in a backline can just change things. Although, to be fair, Johnny McNichol and also Gareth Anscombe not doing too badly so far. One Beauden Barrett as well, says Stubbs. And also we have got there, we are not losing by as much as I thought, as well, says Slow Figure there. And also should have been a red, says Rich. Now, I believe the only thing that saved him, I think the referee was kind of, because I know that the touch judges were also saying that maybe, I'm not sure whether or not they were trying to downgrade it from a yellow to nothing, or whether they were trying to upgrade it from a yellow to a red there. But Nepo Lalala probably very lucky. Someone else lucky earlier on was actually Beauden Barrett for that deliberate knock goal, and we thought that that would have been a yellow. But possession at this stage, it says 50-50. Tackles made, 84 by Wales, 7 missed tackles, and 57 made by the All Blacks, 7 missed tackles there as well. More line breaks for Wales in that first half than the All Blacks, though. We have also got there in the chat as well. One player to watch for the second half from both teams. As well, says Ed. Okay, I'm going to say Tane Basham for Wales, because he has been phenomenal so far, and more than likely he will not be getting subbed off due to the fact that Wales have already had to make their subs. So I will say Tane Basham for Wales. And also, I want to see a little bit more from Jonathan Davis in the midfield. I feel like if he can really get his hands on the ball early, it will be a good little maneuver there for them. But then also for the All Blacks, Anton Leonard-Brown 13, I'm also looking at, because of the fact that he actually had a very good first half. He made a few big hits, also was able to help break the line. And then I will also say that it will be That's weird timing. They've just talked about Anton Leonard-Brown, 100% tackle success, 1 turnover, 1 and 7 tackles made by him as well in this fixture. So he has been doing very nicely indeed. But yeah, the other one, I would say for the All Blacks, I'm going to say, you know what? Samisoni Takiaho is who I'm going with. He's going to be the replacement hooker. He's going to get a chance in the early stages of the second half, perhaps, for Cody Taylor. And I think it is his line-out throw that is key for the All Blacks. I'm not surprised if the streamer was a jealous Indian with a huge ego as well. Says Sosa there. And also we have got there, definitely was. Then again, what can you do as well? Says Sebastian. Also Havili off. Anton Leonard-Brown to 12 and Reeks to 13, Seville to 11 as well. Is the statement there from Sweden. So maybe they will decide to do it, but they are just saying there that Wales have lost 2 players, Alan Wynne-Jones and also Ross Moriarty, unfortunately, is also off the field. Weber and Richie on, says Sweden. And that's the big question of when do they decide to release them into that game off the bench, because I will show the bench once again for both of these sides. Like I mentioned, Wales already having to make the 2 subs in the early stages of this match, but it's a tough one. Akira Ioane is another one who I think would be a good option at the future. My pen has literally broken my wand, unfortunately. It ends up disappearing there. That's a bit fancy, but he is already on the field there. Will Rowlands, also Sam Davis already out on the field as well. But I would say for myself, I think the All Blacks, with the fact that they play Italy next week, they may leave a few of these players out there a little bit longer to give them the opportunity to really test the gas and kind of test the gas tank, I should say, for that one as well. We have got there in the chat. What the heck are you wearing, mate? As us, says Immortals. It's Halloween, so I decided that I would dress up for it. And for that, I'm a wizard, mate. You know, I look like the beard doesn't work for Harry Potter. I've got a scar, though, that probably won't come off when I do try and wipe it. But I've got the kind of Harry Potter look, except I look like I'm also 80. So I'm like Harry Potter retired. You know, so that's like a decent one as well. And also we have got the Greece Swedes. Havili's been made redundant, no power punch in the midfield as well, says Johnny Blaze. And also we have got their Sevu should come on. Haven't seen Will Jordan. Many good choices on the wing, making many good choices on the wing today as well, says Dwubs. Yeah, he's been very quiet so far, Will Jordan. And also we have got there in the chat as well, no surprises there. And lineouts a complete mess as well, says Simru. Hopefully I pronounced it correctly. But yeah, Wales at this stage, I believe they've only... I want to say that they've only had about 1 successful line out, but I could be wrong there. But they have had a lot that haven't been going their way. Their Wales All Blacks at this stage, they haven't had the best either, I don't believe. Where are we looking here for the line outs? I'm trying to find the stat that we are after. Is it set plays, turnovers 1? No, that is the wrong one. And that is line out 1 still. No, they haven't actually got any of those stats for myself there, but we do know that there were quite a few loose line outs in that first one. So we're not the best side are we playing with, and injuries also seeing how we play, or seeing how we can play in the second half as well, says Mick. And also we have got the bro, bit quiet, says Sweet As there for David Havili in the number 12 jersey. And what language is that? Welsh language? Is that Welsh? I have no idea. Sorry if if any offence caused. As I said, John Glaze, and Will Jordan's looking like he will break Doug Howlett's try record as well, says Tesla. Yeah, at this stage, 15 tries in the first 10 matches of that man's career. Scored a hat-trick last week, but being very quiet this week for Will Jordan. So he will be hoping that he can do a little bit better. My nose is very red at the moment. I'm not used to sitting glasses on it. I'm almost, tell you what, if I was doing the backstroke at the local swimming pool, I would be all good at the moment because it's almost blocked my nose. But we always got there. Sure, the ABs are getting a talking to as well, says Glenn. And also All Blacks are not convincing overall. Wales are without their key season players. I repeat, Will Jordan, David Havili not fit in, or not fit to, because the All Blacks of yesteryear's coach thinks hard before too late as well, says there. And also we have got there it's a Welsh buddy as well, says Kyle there. But at this stage now, waiting for the second half to get underway. We are very close. England versus New Zealand in the women's international rugby game is going to be taking place tomorrow, which is pretty awesome. Simru equals Wales as well, says Mick Brown there. So that is a fun fact. I don't actually know much Welsh overall, which I feel like would be a kind of cool language to be able to learn a couple sentences in. But 3:15 a.m. tomorrow night, it is going to be the game between New Zealand women's and English women's as well. So that's going to be very exciting. But first of all, we've got a second half of the Northern Hemisphere tour for the All Blacks. Wales sitting on 6 points, 18 points for the All Blacks. Now a yellow card is still in effect for Nepo Lolala. So he will have to make sure that he does make an impact as soon as he gets back out onto the field. They have got Tyrell Lomax as an option as well. Sean has said, I rate All Blacks a 4 out of 10 as well. I feel like that is probably a decent shout there. Nepo Lalala, you feel bad for the man. He's got to watch everyone else run back out onto the field past him. But yeah, this stage, broke my pen again. And also it's Welsh Gaelic as well, says Cameron there. And I think it could be a draw the bet, but I chose the All Blacks for this one as well, says Caleb. And also Mackenzie is a better fullback than Geordie. Geordie has no attack, just runs hard and gets nowhere as well, says Immortals. And yeah, I think at this stage they did go with Geordie for that high ball. But then saying that Liam Williams, if he was out there, I feel like he would have been dominating that high ball battle as well, just because it's Liam Williams. He's an absolutely phenomenal player. Under that one, Nepo punch in the air right now as well, says Deslan. Also 18-28 for the All Blacks, says Storm Hunter Gaming for his prediction in this fixture. We have got there. If Wales win, they'll be speaking in trash, not Welsh Gaelic as well, says Interest. And also we have got the All Blacks should turn it up another notch in the second half to put away Wales with that bench as well, says Sammy Sosa. Yeah, with the fact that Wales have already had to make 2 subs in that first half due to injury, I feel like they really need to pour on the pressure here, the All Blacks, in the early stages and see if they can try and gas Wales out. But it's going to be kicked off, almost taken by Will Jordan there. And just on the 22 at the moment, a little knock on though, off kickoff. And it does mean now that it will be the scrum feed for Wales as well. I don't know where to put my glasses, but I feel like I need them somewhere so that you know that I am Harry Potter and not just an impersonator. But we have got their All Blacks backline has no speed as well, says Jordan there. And Will Jordan just knocking that one on. Kyle, like Terminator movie as well, says OB Snake. But I will mention everyone who is new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is hugely appreciated. All of the support that you have been giving us in these live streams. And if you are new, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well. And also we have got there Tena Koto, my Kiwi friends as well, says Kyle there. And also hi Kiwi lad, just heard World Rugby will have a hearing about your attire as well, says Ernest. I mean, it's a bit rough, I'll be honest. It's not really what you'd expect for a rugby live stream in the middle of the night here in New Zealand. 6:30 a.m. It's actually morning. So good morning, everyone who is in New Zealand. Hope you are having a great day so far, because we have got a bit of international rugby back. We've got even more games that are taking place next week as well, which is absolutely phenomenal. But at this stage now, it is going to be Thomas Williams putting this one in for Wales on the 22. Trying to get the hook there. Is almost available for them, taking it nicely off the back, going back into the hands of Anscombe, almost charged down. Oh, he's been taken out very awkwardly for the knee. And because of it, it does mean that it is going to be in the hands of the All Blacks now. Geordie Barrett trying to make his way back in. Tyrell Lomax, also out on the field here at the moment. And it is going to be the scrum feed for the All Blacks there. Just a little knock on, they have said. And also we have got the good morning, brother, as well, says Bronx. Welcome in to the live stream. And also we have got there from Coding. What is your heart and mind saying? Can Black Cats beat India tomorrow, or India can beat them? Choose one. I will note your prediction. Please predict the winner as well, says Coding. To be honest, the way that I've seen the Black Cats playing so far, I think India are going to take that one. And that is just one of those ones I don't want to see it, but I feel like at this stage, if the All Blacks don't find that second gear that they need, also the Black Cats don't find it, maybe they won't be able to get into that semi-final as well. We have got the good morning, brother. And also, at least with roof open, God can watch his favorite, or God can watch his favorite rugby team as well. We could do with some holy intervention anyway as well, says it was Slowfing. And also we have got there, when Moonga comes on, we should score some tries. And also 343 viewers is good for this channel. Hit the like button, folks, as well, says Steve Smith. You heard the man. Be sure to hit that like button. Also, be sure to leave a like. Oh, that's what I just said, but be sure to hit that subscribe button as well. It is hugely appreciated, all the support you guys have been showing. Let's see, how many likes are we sitting on at the moment? I can't actually see it for this channel, I don't believe. Actually, no, I can. Let's see if I can see it. Is it over 100? I feel like we'll be very close. We're sitting on 101. Can we push towards maybe 150 before the end of this live stream? We have got there, Morena Bro. Keep up the great work, Cuzzy, as well, says Joseph. Thank you very much, mate. Hugely appreciated you being here for this one as well. TJP and Thomas Williams having a laugh and a giggle, as well, says Johnny Blaze there. And also we have got there, at the moment, I see an England versus Pakistan final in the T20 that's going up in the front row. And we have once again got ourselves another scrum reset. Courtney in the chat has said, great Harry Potter costume image. Loving the commentary from Vancouver, Canada as well, with the pumpkin in there. Thank you very much. I did end up, I'll be honest, I don't have a Harry Potter kind of robe just sitting around in my house. I did order it especially for this live stream. For the Kiwi Lads Halloween one, I was going to try and get George to do some sort of dress up, but he was like, no. So that was unfortunately, but you know, we will see what we can do. Well, did England win? They did indeed. They were able to chase it down with still about 8 overs left in that one. It's a prediction. OB as well, says Cameron. And also we have got their Southern Hemisphere Rugby Union is by far the tops. Springboks and Kiwis, I'm fully aware. Aussies, not too bad. Also, that is going to be a free kick there to Wales. But going just a little bit pre-engaging there. Cody Taylor, I believe. No, they've given it against Joe Mudiotaya. It's looking like an old school British lawyer or Harry Potter magic costume as well, says Cody. That is what I'm going for, mate. Harry Potter is the one that we are trying. Will Jordan now trying to pierce the line down the step as well. Got plenty of acceleration. Still going, Will Jordan. And now 40 metres out at the moment here for the All Blacks. Perenara now gives it back to Bowden Barrett, putting up the very high ball. Looks like Anton Leonard-Brown trying to line it up, taken there. And it is going to be the mark there for Johnny McNichol. And also, well, thanks, Baz as well. And also, we have got there Destroyed Australia, caught them in a 12 over. And also, we have got there in the chat as well, would be a good couple, says Johnny Blaze. Now kicking that one way downfield. It's a decent kick, but now Bowden Barrett looks like he is going to be putting up the high ball, and Geordie will be chasing it as well. Once again, lining it up. Hasn't been able to take it, almost ended up taking out one of the Welsh players. Straight on the ball, though, for Dalton Bowley. Wins the penalty there for the All Blacks. Now, what do they do? TJ Perenara thought about taking it quickly. They are about 40 metres out here on the angle. Do you take the 3? I'm just trying to do the maths in my head. I think they will take the 3 here for the All Blacks. They're down to 14 men, and this would give them the 15-point lead as well. I got to go, or I have to go. Sorry, I'll be back as well. No worries, mate. We will see you a little bit later on. Geordie Barrett is going to be taking on the 3. So this would give them a 15-point lead over them as well. And Jonathan S. says sheesh as well. Welcome in to the live stream. And Guru has a blackout as well. I wonder how he organised that as well, says Ernest. Geez, that is not good timing for an All Blacks versus Wales game. That is for sure. Man, hats off to your dedication. This is your 3rd stream on this day. Do you sleep or not? I am wondering. So hard work. I salute you to your energy as well, says Cody. Pretty much we sleep during the day at the moment. Definitely when there is Northern Hemisphere kind of sports on. So we do end up sleeping during the day, and then we do our live streams during the night as well. But that one was a high kick from Bowden Barrett, taken nicely in the mark by Johnny McNichol. And we did also have there in the chat as well that he was going to be back. But Geordie Barrett now 38 metres out on the angle now for him. Or sorry, it's actually 43 out on the angle, a little bit further than I anticipated. But Geordie Barrett, he's got the distance. He can kick it 53 if he had to, although he did miss one earlier on tonight. So he cannot afford to miss this one as well. And Mef's New Zealand choice keeps us all awake as well, says Geordie Barrett. Also says Johnny Blaze. That one has gone over from Geordie Barrett now, and the score is going to make it 21 to the All Blacks and 6 to Wales now. So the first points of the second half, and it is going to be going the way of the All Blacks. 6 minutes in, and at this stage, Nepal Lalala must be about 2 minutes away, but they are going to be making a sub here for Wales, and it is going to be Reece Priestland who will be making his way out there. So they have already had to make another sub here for them as well. We have got there Shishka as well. Has cast a stay away spell. Gives you the ability to stay awake forever as well. Oh, I stay awake, sorry, rather than stay away. But at the stage, Anscombe going to be coming off in that number 10 jersey and replacing him. It is going to be Priestland now. I just had a coffee. That my drug is says over snake there, but it's going to be taken nicely by Will Jordan once again inside of the 22 here for the All Blacks. Perenara going to be rolling it back here for them. And he looks like he is going to be putting up the high boot once again here. Going to be chased hard, though, by the All Blacks. See whether or not they can try and get onto this one. Geordie Barrett is chasing. Oh, sorry, it's actually Will Jordan taken nicely by McNichol once again on the halfway line now. And straight away now, Priestland passing it on the inside. And now it is looking like they are going to be able to get it going for Johnny Williams was the man who had the carries. Thomas Williams going back. Johnny McNichol, big seller dummy to wrestle to the ground by TJ Perenara now. And 40 metres out for Wales once again. Little kick in behind, looking for the touchline there for Priestland. And it does find it as well. Glad to see Priestland back in the Wales team as well, says Thick Boy. And he's looking like straight away since coming out there, he's doing decently. Ethan Blackadder making his way back out on the field, and that will also be Nepal Lalala going out there as well. Loving the commentary all the way from Zimbabwe as well, says Ivan. So welcome into the live stream, mate. Thank you very much for tuning in. We are going to be covering plenty more international fixtures on this channel and also the main channel. So be sure to check out that pinned comment, as that is a link to our main channel, and that we normally do our live streams on. Coffee is my drug and of choice as well. 4 to 5 cups a day, says Sebastian there. And also we have got there, have you ever thought about being an auctioneer? Says Wolf Scott. Song has crossed the mind because of the fact that I do often get considered a little bit of like the comparison to a horse racing commentator or an auctioneer or anything along those lines. Something that has a bit of quick talking, and out Perenara having a bit of a push and a shove as well. Who's this going to be going against here? Come on, Wales, do it for Bella as well, was a sign in the crowd. But at this stage now, went back to Ethan Blackadder. They are just checking their... Oh, Tame Basham, believe just turning completely sideways there. Not sure whether or not there was a wrap. So I believe that is what the penalty is going to be for the All Blacks. No, it's going to be a scrum feed, sorry. So it is going to be Wales who have got the scrum here. And also we have there, I would like to enlarge my dong. Do you have any spells that help me with that as well, says Johnny Blaze? Not that I know of, mate. Unfortunately, my wand is broken, so I don't think I can give you too much help in that regard. It will just fling off if I did do that. And TV commentator said Perenara and let you fill in the blanks as well. That's why I listen to the Kiwi lads as well. Says transformation. Also, we have got there. Could go for a coffee myself right about now. Stay strong as well. Watching in Austria, Northern Hemisphere, and no coverage as well, says Richard. I did see that. I think it's Amazon Prime is the only option, or Prime Video now, which just seems rough. Like there should be more ways of watching this game, but I will mention highlights for yourself, Richard. All Blacks YouTube channel about an hour after. That was a good run there from Reece Priestland. But yeah, an hour after the game is over, All Blacks YouTube channel is where you will be able to find the full highlights of this game. If you do want to see any footage of that as well. And also we've got the All Blacks too good, says Didier. And also love your commentary, a Welshman. And it is a Maluka. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly as well. And now at the stage driving their way forward once again here for Wales. Sitting in a good position now, trying to get that cross going once again. Maybe go for the little quick hands. No, they are just going to ground once again here for Wales, but it's risky. Artie Savia steals the ball on the ground. I thought they should have got it out the back line just a little bit more, but now Beauden Barrett kicking it downfield, not looking too far to the touchline. It's going to be bouncing towards it though. Now Johnny McNichol going to be taking it once again now. Back across. Going to be a kick high from Owen Lane. Been pretty quiet in the smash. Taking that one beautifully, though. And claiming his own kick. Geordie Barrett straight on the ball. That's going to be an advantage there for Wales for not rolling away for Dalton Babaleo. Actually, it was David Arvili now on the outside for Ryan Elias. So Wales, they haven't made too many subs in terms of their front row. Beautiful offload there. And now driving his way forward once again. Seb Davis getting the carry. Thomas Williams there. Once again, going to get a good opportunity to keep this one going forward here for Wales. Josh Adams with the offload as well. This is very good phase play. They've got the advantage as well here for Wales. And they do not like that. They do not look like they are going to be slowing down. Still going here and still continuing to fight their way forward inch by inch here, Wales. And they are just going to continue to keep on using those big forwards that they have got themselves, because of the fact that if they do, they might be able to get over the line for one more time in this fixture as well. We have got the abandon the glasses as well, says Scotty Dixon. I did indeed. I ended up, it was on my head, or it was over my eyes, but I wasn't quite able to get it. They are going back for the penalty there for not rolling away. And heard someone on Facebook say the ref was biased towards the All Blacks. Knew we were losing. Don't play the ref, just accept the All Blacks are better than Wales usually as well, says Janie. And also we have got the from Underdog watching from East London, South Africa, first time listener or first time visitor as well. Says Underdog, so welcome into the live stream, mate. It is awesome to see you there, and it is Majorca as well, says Michael, for the pronunciation, and let's go AB, says Bricks as well. Greetings from Germany. Thanks for making the commentary streams as well, says Christina. No worries, we will be covering as many international fixtures as we possibly can. So if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and also be sure to leave a like as well. It is hugely appreciated, all the support you guys have been showing. Anyone who's wondering, I don't always dress up like Harry Potter for these live streams. Pretty much when I do commit, so that is why the glasses. Oh no, that's ruined the fringe big time. Do I just leave it like this? I might actually do it. I feel like if I'm dressed like Harry Potter, what have I got to lose at this point? They are taking on the 3 again here, Wales. Interesting choice. Reece Priestland is going to be taking it as well. We have got there Beach Daz Bro, says that Johnny Blaze, and also we have got there it's Majorca in English spelt that way as well, says a Michael. And also we have got there just above the lightning mark as well, says Sebastian there. And also we have got there in the chat, in Formula One racing, the most expensive sport to play in the world in terms of money spent as well. Is Formula One racing, says Coding. I feel like it's right up there due to the fact that you can't afford to crash your cars. I'm going to try and go like that bad to you today, Hamish, as well, says Sebastian. Yeah, unfortunately, Harry Potter, he didn't have to deal with the long fringe. That one has gone over. And now because of it, it is going to be 9 points to Wales and 21 to the All Blacks. What a pleasure to watch the All Blacks as well, says Didier. And also we have got there hi Christina as well. And from Saarland, from Slowfinger there. I'm watching from the Netherlands. Love your work, Hamish, says Jazz. Thank you very much. And it is hugely appreciated once again. We've got people from all around the world, which is absolutely insane to think about you guys all over different time zones as well. Do let me know, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are in the world, what time is it where you are watching this live stream. I will start in New Zealand. It is 6:40 a.m., but we are still up for this live stream. We did the game between Scotland and Tonga beforehand as well. Beauden Barrett now gives it off to Rieko Ioane. He hasn't really had too many attacking opportunities with the ball, but now he's going Rieko Ioane. Plenty of pace as well with the step. And now he is going to be dragged down 30 metres out of the moment here. Will Jordan, TJ Perenara just able to hang on to that ball for the All Blacks. Jordie Barrett looking like he was going to kick, but instead now running sideways lined up there by Tane Basham. Was able to take him down. Perenara once again going to the short side. David Havili with the step as well. And at this stage, trying to just find a gap up the middle of the field. Brodie Retallick almost able to find it. Dalton Bubbly with the juggle though. And now it is available for Wales to try and go for the counter-attack. It's going to be McNichol. Was dragged down by Ethan Blackett. They have still got the advantage here for the knock-on. Now at this stage, Williams once again. Davis it was. And now Thomas Williams going to be rolling it back as well. We have also got there in the chat as well, watching from California, says Ed. And also we have got there in the chat as well. Yeah, this is a Halloween stream, y'all. As well, says it was Katie Dixon. And also we have got there, not surprised, something spicy will wake you up as well, especially. And some Carolina rebound, Will Jordan. Chip and chase here. Too much pace, Will Jordan. And he scored the try. What a try it was for Will Jordan as well. And he is once again on the try scorers list. He just keeps on doing it. Will Jordan as well. There we go. We will go like that as well. And Will Jordan scores it in the 54th. We expected that he would get one at some stage throughout this fixture, but Will Jordan was the man who was able to get it pretty much. It was kicked downfield from Thomas Williams, taken by Will Jordan. And then from there, just jogs in and then accelerates through the gap, puts the chip in Jason, and there was no way that Josh Adams was going to be able to catch him there, or it was Thomas Williams. Wasn't quite able to get there. Is the scar on the right side as well? Says Obi Snake. It is indeed, although we are kind of in reverse due to this as well. It is 4:40 a.m. in Sydney, says Ian, and also 6:40 p.m. in Wales as well. They cover the cost of F1 in a simple way to understand as well. Says Transformation. And what is everyone's thoughts on the USA player smiling during the haka last week? I believe it was the case of he was just very excited to get the opportunity to face the All Blacks. Like, I don't think it was anything in it as in like malicious or anything like that. I think he was just very excited to get to see the All Blacks in person. And also we have got there 3:41 in Queensland at the moment and 11:40 in the high desert for Albuquerque and Mauritius at the moment. It is sitting at, it will be 9:41 as well, and South Africa is sitting at 7:40. So we've got people all different time zones, which is absolutely awesome to see. Enjoy the commentary as always here from South Africa as well, from Lizette. And also we have got there, Will Jordan is a Mantis as well. Well, is the Mantis. He should really be given a shot at fullback as well. And 8:42 in Romania. Will Jordan, man, says it was a dude imperfect, and he was thrilled, says the Lake Show. Yeah, this stage, Jordie Barrett going to be lining up this kick for the All Blacks once again, and they will be trying to increase their lead just a little bit more, and that is exactly what they've done. Jordie Barrett gets it over, and now it will be 28 points for the All Blacks and 9 points for Wales. But Will Jordan just takes that kick from Thomas Williams, didn't really find any space, and then he just did a little chip in behind. He was gone, Will Jordan. As soon as he started chasing, no one was going to be catching it. And also we have got the call to try up before I saw it on Stan as well, says Ian Curtis. There must be quite a delay for Stan then. And also we've got that great comment from Citro Otago as well, says that Dave Tridrathan there. So welcome into the live stream, mate. Thank you very much for tuning in. We have also got there Jordan, are you the best as well, says Justice. And also we have got there in the chat as well, damn, what they feeding you over there. Every man got mass and speed, amazing tries, says Kyle. Yeah, Will Jordan is just an insane talent. That is for sure. And also we have got there Kyle in the chat from Obi Snake for Reese, boy up brother as well. And I hear you, bro. Big night ahead for Hooker as well, says Bricks. Of course, he is going to be taking on Islam Makhachev, I believe it is. And as an American, I was very mad at the Eagles' attitude towards the AB during the haka, watching from Southeast Florida as well, says Ed there. Oh, sorry, says Ed, I assume it is. Ireland versus Japan 1 week, New Zealand in 2 weeks as well. Says that Jay, yeah, there are some very good fixtures coming up for Wales. Next week, they are going to be taking on the Springboks, the week after Fiji, and then the week after Australia. For the All Blacks, they have got themselves a few big fixtures coming up. First, it is Italy, then it is Ireland, and then to finish it off, it is going to be France. And also, for that round up against France, you've got Wales versus Australia, which is going to be an absolutely incredible contest, and the World Cup final rematch will be taking place as well, and that is going to be between the Springboks and England, of course, as well. Harry Potter, he's British, isn't he? I think. Harry Potter. Oh, he doesn't quite talk like that. But Ian Smith, Jordan and Cullen as a back three as well. And Dan Hooker versus that Hell's Angel fella as well. And boom, boom. I got a Harry Potter like scar on my forehead. Unfortunately, happened when I was a toddler. I don't remember it happening, thankfully, as well, says Steve Smith. Are you actually Harry Potter, Steve? Maybe. Who knows? Although, I mean, you were able to predict that I was going to be Harry Potter as well, which you smashed out of the park in that regard. But yeah, this stage, I had to draw this one on. I used about 3 different pens and none of them worked, but I didn't want to do it in vivid because that wouldn't have been a good idea. But now Wales have been able to get the scrum. And now under a lot of pressure, Aaron Wainwright straight on the ball there for Savi, but losing the footing. Williams now passing that back across field. Going to be a good carry for Tame Bash and been doing it all day. That man in the number 7 jersey. Once again, pushed in his way for Wales. Thomas Williams tries to offload a back. Nipple Lalala jumps on it as a knock-on advantage here for the All Blacks as well. Perenara goes back now to Leonard Brown. Will Jordan once again accelerating. Anytime that man gets the ball now, he is looking like he's going to be able to get through. Once again, going back to Bowden Barrett now. And he does kick it downfield towards the touchline. Not quite able to find it though. McNichol was back there once again now. Attack in line as well. Missing the tackle was Bowden Barrett. And now McNichol really accelerating. Finding the offload to Priestland. Was dragged down there 45 metres out of the moment here for Wales. Once again, McNichol, once again, a little bit of a late shot there from Joe Moody on that man. Thomas Williams passes it back across now. Ryan Elias. Oh, straight on the ball though. Perenara almost able to get it. Thomas Williams fires it back though. Priestland now using their back line. Beautiful inside ball to Josh Adams, dragged down by Brodie Retallick. And at the moment, they just haven't quite been able to find their way through. And it's an advantage now though. The Wales juggle there. From it was Johnny Williams, and it does mean it's going back. They must put Severu on as well. Says Geraldine, and also we have got their Harry Potter as well from Sipasiso. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. And also we have got their Wales should make the best out their chance playing against Kiwi B team. South Africa will slaughter them if they play like this as well, says Ernest there. And also we have got their in the chat as well. No, but I'm the same age as Daniel Radcliffe and kind of look like them. So I've been told as well, says Steve Smith. Geez, so it's kind of a weird comparison there. Yes, Irish as well. Well, Jordan is a big rising star, says Eagles. He is indeed. And also we have got there, Harry Potter was born in South Africa, says Sipasiso. Hopefully I pronounced that not too badly. And also we have got there in the chat as well. Now will be a good time to bring in reinforcements as well. And also 350 plus people watching. Thank you very much for the support. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Also check out the pinned comment, says Sebastian. Yeah, at this stage, the pinned comment is to our main channel, the Kiwi Lads, and then the second one in that comment is also to the pinned, is to the Kiwi Lads gaming channel. But Sebastian, if you have got the link to the Discord, could you please possibly put it in the chat as well for anyone who does want to join the Kiwi Lads Discord, where we talk all things rugby, cricket, you name it, we talk about it on that Discord. It has recently come in. Brodie Retallick now has got an injured shoulder, and I would assume more than likely you'd take him off now because of the fact that you just wouldn't risk him as well. And also we have got there in the chat as well. Thanks, Accurate, says Steve Smith. And also we have got the Fight All Blacks. I'm cheering for you from Japan, it says Hideki. And also we have got there, hopefully, Simru will have all players fit and for the upcoming fixtures. And also in there we have got their Retallick shoulder. It's buggered. That illegal cleanup from RG stuffed him up as well, says Johnny Plays. But anyone who can see it there, Sebastian, with that link to the Discord, if you do want to join it, be sure to check it out. And pretty much, yeah, we do talk all things rugby in there as well. Your pronunciation was perfect, as well, says Sipasisu. So that is very good news. As well, Neville Longbottom was a true hero. As well, says Obi Staggy was indeed, mate. And at this stage, is there going to be a heroic play here from the Welsh side? They are pushing their way forward for the rolling maul. It has gone down. And the All Blacks trying to stop it. They've got the advantage now for Wales, though. Thomas Williams asking for it at the back. Cody Taylor trying to get in there and rip it away. It is now going to be a nice little offload to the hands of Seb Davis once again. He's had a lot of carry since coming out on the field for Ross Moriarty. Another advantage there. Little grubber of mine there. Sitting up as well. It's a try. And it is going to be Johnny Williams, who was able to score it as well. And they have been able to score their first try of this match now, Wales. We are only 60 minutes through. Is the late comeback going to be coming here for Wales? But the Welsh try scorer, it is going to be added there. And it is going to be Johnny Williams at number 12. They had the advantage as well if it did go wrong. So they decided to go for the grubber, see how it goes. And that is exactly what happened. They were able to put it through. I believe it was Priestland, was it? Yes, it was. Just with the little grubber of mine taken nicely. Will Jordan not able to mark up the three of them. And that is going to be the first try of the match for Wales there as well. We have got their Wales need to bring on Neville Longbottom here as well as their sick boy. And also we have got their what should the opening combination for the Black Caps, according to you, Martin Guptill and Daryl Mitchell, or Martin Guptill, Tim Seifert, or Devon Conway. I feel like maybe having Devon Conway, or maybe I would say maybe Tim Seifert. I wouldn't actually go with Daryl Mitchell myself if I was a judge. We have got their not try or nice try from the Welshies as well. Says that Johnny Blaze there, and also we have got their fab from Mick, and also we have got their why does the Welsh flag turn black as well? She's Johnny Blaze. I guess that's a good question in that regard. And also we have got there, I have a Harry Potter mug, with Luna Lovegood on it. Lol, guilty as charged as well, says Katie Dixon. Never now at this stage. It is going to be a few subs being made. So Sever Reece is going to be making his way out there. I believe they have actually taken your advice. Whoever said that they were going to be putting Sever Reece out on the wing and bringing Rika Ioane into the kind of midfield. But at this stage, also on the field, Brad Weber, Tupavai, Tyrell Lomax, Carl Tuanuki-Afi, almost the whole bench, Samasoni Takiaho, also now out on the field there for them. It's going to be a penalty to the All Blacks for offside, though, against Wales. So that is a very unfortunate time for them to give away that penalty when they were just able to make their way back in. At this stage, I am just looking through to see who else has made their way out onto the field. So Sever Reece is out there way out on the wing. Also, I believe their other option of Richie Moonga is not on the field yet. So he is probably the one guy who hasn't come off the field. But Takiaho making his way out there. That is replacing Cody Taylor. Joe Moody also off the field for Carl Tuanuki-Afi. And then it is the other sub that is also being made in the front row, which is going to be Tyrell Lomax on for the man in the number 3 jersey. For Nepo Lalala now, it is going to be All Blacks going for the line out here rather than going for the 3. And now the rolling maul, Samasoni Takiaho at the back now, set very nicely here for them, the All Blacks. If they can get themselves marching forward, it's broken off a couple men. So now they are still available. It is going to be Brad Weber, the Chiefs teammate, getting onto it as well, going to the short. So now does a bit of the pump fake, and that is going to be the knock on. And now it does mean that it is going to be the scrum feed for Wales as well, but it is a penalty once again for the All Blacks for offside, and the crowd are not too happy. That's the rugby we want to see. Wales as well says it is just us in the chat as well, and also we have got there. That's fine. I have 3 Batman mugs, and also we have got a few emojis from Didier in the chat. But I will mention anyone who is new, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We are going to be back for the next week's fixtures that are going to be taking place. Wales taking on, they are going to be playing South Africa, and then the All Blacks, they have got their game up against Italy, which we will be covering as well. Taken nicely by Ethan Blackadder now. Papa Lee breaking through, and he is going to score the try there, Dalton. Papa Lee able to drive over, and that is going to be his first try of the game as well. And the All Black supporters are very happy with that one. Dalton Papa Lee, there we go. Glasses are tricky to see through, but 63rd minute, he has been able to score the try, Dalton Papa Lee. So straight away, the All Blacks able to counter back. The try was scored by Williams in the 60th minute. Johnny Williams, that is, and now Dalton Papa Lee scoring in the 63rd, just breaking through off the tackle of, I believe, it was actually the man in the number 7 jersey, Tane Basham. He hasn't missed many tackles at all, but he missed one on his opposite number, and it was a crucial one as well. We have got there 384 viewing, 126 likes only as well, says Transformation. So if you haven't already, be sure to leave a like. Let's see if we can push towards 150 by the end of this one. Up the like say as well, says Go. And also we have got there, let's have another few tries as well there from Mick, and also try from Steve Smith there as well. They won't take Bowden Barrett off in his 100th test as well, and Cheech or Chong are my favourite superheroes. And so says Johnny Blades there, and too little too late for Wales. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't believe they will be able to get back into this one. Dalton Papa Lee, his night is over, and it is going to be Akira Ioane now making his way out there. So 16 minutes left to work here for the All Blacks for the replacements. Maiho also going off the field, also coming on the field. That is going to be for Ryan Elias. He did get brought into the starting lineup due to the injury of Ken Owens, but that is going to be the last thing Papa Lee does for the All Blacks in this one. I love Dalt's classic Jaguar. He has a nice taste lad as well, says Johnny Blaze as well. But now at the stage just outside of the 22, Leonard Brown taking it down there for the All Blacks. Brad Weber looking like he is going to be going for the box kick. Won't be able to find touch with this one, but Will Jordan looks like he is going to be chasing that one, taking it beautifully as well. Will Jordan ended up standing on Mayhill, so wasn't quite able to get his way going. Now passing it back to Bowden Barrett, putting it in behind, looking for the 50-22. It's a great kick as well, close to the touchline, but McNichol able to take it, flings it back across the low ball. to the hands of Priestland, and he is now kicking it downfield, not finding the touchline. Oh, yes, he does. Bowden Barrett, though, decides to go with a quick throw, and now the All Blacks are really trying to ramp up the speed on the later stages. Geordie Barrett, little chipper behind, seeing the space as well. Severis onto it as well, being able to take it offload to Rico Ioane. Now throws it back to Severis on the outside, and Artie Savia back on the inside to Severis, and that is another try for the All Blacks. Just pass after pass after pass, and it is going to be another one for the All Blacks. Only 2 minutes after their last as well, but Severis, he's only been on the field for a couple minutes. He has now been able to score the try for the All Blacks as well. He is out on that left wing side, but it was originally taken nicely by Will Jordan for that box kick from Brad Weber. Then from there, kicked him behind by Geordie Barrett, I believe it was. Severis set up nicely for him, was able to take it. Owen Lane just not quite able to mark up. Then from his back to be able to offload it up to Rico Ioane, steps round McNichol, throws it back to Severis in the inside with Artie Savi involved in that one as well. Tristan, and you have great taste, scrum less, as well, says Johnny Blaze, and also that mullet strength can't be beat as well, says Kyle. And also we have got there not over until the ladies six as well, and also we have got there a little bit earlier on, guys. Show support and drop a like for the live commentary as well, says Griffey's there. Yeah, at this stage, if you haven't already, be sure to leave a like. Also, subscribe to the channel as well, because we are going to be back next week with more fixtures of international rugby. And I am loving it indeed. I'm not going to be dressed as Harry Potter, though. That is something that you're not going to get for a little while. Who knows? Maybe we'll bring it back for a special live stream at some stage. But Hogwarts, they'll get angry about me not studying and instead doing these live streams, you know. They won't be having it too much. I will get ending up. Can he get... Oh, I was going to say, can he get expelled? But I think Harry Potter got expelled, didn't he? Geordie Barrett strikes it. Has he got it over? Yes, he does indeed. So now it is going to be 42 points to the All Blacks now. I haven't actually updated the scoreboard in a little while. Here comes the late fury as well, says Joseph. And also we have got there my app has given it to Dalton Bubbly as well, says Sebastian. So the original try was Dalton, and then this one now was Severis as well. Here comes the late flurry, and also in reality hits as well, says Sweeters. And also we have got their high school, yeah, definitely as well, says Johnny Blaze there. The stage going for just the short kick. Almost able to retain it. Very nicely done, though, by Rico Ioane. Little juggle from Leonard Brown, though, and it is going to be the scrum feed now for Wales. Once again, we have got there. I went to high school high as well in the chat from Johnny Blaze. And at this stage, it does seem like it is going to be maybe Ben Thomas making his way out onto the field. And Richie Moonga going to be coming off the field. And I believe that is going to be replacing... I don't think they said Bowden Barrett. So he is actually going to be going out there for someone else for this one. I think it might be for Anton Leonard Brown. So going with a new combo, perhaps, says Sever is the goat as well, says Geraldine. And also we have got their best stadium in Europe, unlike the other, or the older demolished Cardiff Arms Park, as well, says Mick. And also endurance test for Wales, walk in the park for the ABs now in Ark, New Zealand. Play an 80-minute game. I think Wales have become a sleeping dragon now as well, says Steve Smith there. It's going to be a big push there from the All Blacks spinning round as well. Going to be a scrum reset, though, both front rows going up for that one. Classic late flourish from ABs to eventually slay the dragon as well. And the whole movie is my favorite part as well, says Katie Dixon there. And yeah, this stage now, it is going to be, I believe it's the big tall number 20 once again. Seb Davis is trying to fire up the boys in the scrum. He did come on the field a lot earlier than he would have been expecting. That was for Alan Wynne Jones, who is now, unfortunately, I believe, dislocated his shoulder once again. And also we have got the what an awesome stadia, as I would love to watch the game. Twickers, Murrayfield, Aviva, and Stade de France as well. And also we have got their Wales Fireless Dragon as well, says Didier. And also we have got their Fozzie, has 9 lives, and also score looks very close to 2019, 40-17 as well. And also we have got their well done to New Zealand as well, says Francois. Steve Smith, what was your score prediction, by the way? Because I swear it was something very, very close to this, but do let me know. But now at this stage, it is going to be once again in the hands of McNichol. He's made quite a few meters so far throughout this match, breaking off the back. Good wrestle there from Akira Ioane. But then, unfortunately for him, he has gone, oh no, they've been able to turn it over there for the All Blacks. Brad Weber just putting the boot through that one. No one is back at the moment. Josh Adams is going to be taking this one only 5 meters out from the line, and now he has to kick it for the touchline once again there. Good clearing kick, but hasn't found touch. And now Geordie Barrett with the counter-attack on the halfway line, passes it across to his brother Bowden Severis now. Back to Blackadder. Always looking for a bit of space, but he is going to be dragged down by Wainwright round the side there. Savia driving forward very nicely as well with Tupavai on his side up to the 22. Now Tuanokiafi drops the head and goes for it. Still supporting the headgear at this stage. I believe it was originally because of the fact that he did get cut open in a game a little while ago. I think he got his head stood on, or he ended up actually hitting the head of Brodie Retallick, which will break yourself in half. And 37-12, says Steve there. And also we have got their bone and barrel drop to fullback as well. Says OB Snakes, Samisoni Takiaho trying to pierce his way through, but now once again, Severe's going to be playing as halfback, decides to take it round the side. Trying to get on the ball there. Adam Bear, counter ruck. Still available though for Samisoni Takiaho. Once again, going to be dragged down. Brad Weber now passing it back to Tupavai. Bowden Barrett still at first receiver. Offload there. Rico Ioane, quick hands. And Geordie Barrett on the outside to Anton Leonard-Brown. And he has got the try there for the All Blacks once again. And that is the 80th, or sorry, that is the 70th minute of this fixture. And we will go like this. Anton Leonard-Brown is the man who was able to score the try for the All Blacks. There we go. Anton Leonard-Brown scoring it in the 70th minute. He's been busy in the midfield. Did deserve a try throughout this fixture because he has been playing very, very well indeed. We have got there 42-9 as well for Brent for his prediction. So he was very close in that regard as well. Although it seems like the All Blacks are going to keep on ramping it up. Wales has got no Pascal Galzere for this game. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly, but I'm not too sure about that as well. But New Zealand able to score themselves another try in this one. My phone has almost run out of battery, I've just realized. Just slightly, unfortunately, we haven't got there. Norm Maxwell has said 43-12 was my guess. That was the one that was very, very close indeed. And also Brodie Retallick and Geordie Barrett, Ents from the Lord of the Rings. And also we have got there. Even they are confused, I think. All they know is that they're backs as well. And also we have got there still time for New Zealand to put a half century on Wales as well. And Fiji will have a field day against Wales, says Late Show. And that game is going to be coming up in only a couple weeks' time. Just going to be very exciting indeed. I broke my wand again, unfortunately. The top's come off. So I'm a bit sad. But we also got there still time for also South Africa's number one as well. Says that Johnny Blaze, and also in there agree with Tesla, says that here and there for AB's number one in the world. And I believe but Wales are ranked relatively low, so I'm not too sure whether or not it will be enough to push them up. Geordie Barrett strikes that one very nicely, and now the All Blacks move up to 49 points for the All Blacks and 16 for Wales. Can they get themselves the 50? And not after this game plays as well, says Obi Snake. And at this stage, Geordie Barrett on the outside gave it to Anton Leonard-Brown, and McNichol had to try and cover about 3 men at once, and that was not, unfortunately, going to be happening for him. What are you doing? As well, says Brandon, we are watching the game. I assume that is actually the Harry Potter question, isn't it? Pretty much. It's Halloween, mate. I decided I'd get in the spirit, buy myself a Gryffindor robe, and go to town. Pretty much, and also not our best lineup with few out late and injuries. Otherwise, I may have been a little closer in this match as well, says Mick. Yeah, having Liam Williams, having Dan Bigger, and also Ken Owens is another player that was taken out late due to injury for that one. Straight through the hands of the Welsh player, but they have still got it available now, and it is going to be in the hands of Ben Thomas. Beautiful offload. Adam Beard wasn't expecting it, though. And now the All Blacks have got this one back straight away, and it's going to be Artie Savia now. Breaking on the inside now. Rico Ioane through the tackle as well. Offload to Bowden Barrett, trying to link up. Flicks it back to Richie Mo'unga. And now only a metre short through the hands of Brad Weber, though. And now it is going to be kicked into touch there. 55 coming up here as well, says Sweet As. And also we have got there, Wales don't traditionally do well at the Autumn Nation Internationals. It's a curse series for them as well, says Steve Smith. And hello, everyone, says Brandon as well. Welcome in to the live stream. Let's go, Brandon, from OB Snake. And Fiji will be yielding a powerful squad. I do see that I've got Joshua Tuasova, which I am very, very, very happy to see, because the fact he is he's just such a talented player, Joshua Tuasova. I just wish that they also had Semi Radradra. Would be another one that would be pretty awesome. Lawn mowing service as well, says Katie Dixon. That is definitely going to have to become a shirt one day for ourselves. For now, at this stage, 22 metres out, and the All Blacks, Samisoni Takiaho, will have an important one. Well, great try as well, says that Jazz. They are very close. It's a free kick there to Wales for the closing the gap. And also we have got there, hi Kate, says Brandon there in the chat, and the buzz, yes, as well, says Late Show. And also wonder what Pivot's mindset is as well, says Mick Brown. And he will be thinking that they will need to improve up against the Wallabies next week. Or sorry, not up against the Wallabies. They have got South Africa next week. It's going to be very tough to be able to win that one. That one hasn't been touched. We have also got there David Noah in the chat. Kia ora, everyone. Happy rugby from Aotearoa, sorry, land of the long white clouds, New Zealand as well. So welcome into the live stream, mate. It is great to see you here for this live stream as well. We have got hi from Caleb as well. Welcome in, mate. And if you guys are new, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. We are going to be back for more international rugby coming up very soon. Also, the pinned comment is the link to our main channel. If you do want to subscribe to that, we do talk all things rugby, Richie Mo'unga, and also we announce the lineups for these fixtures on that channel as well. And now at this stage, Richie Mo'unga Going to be playing a halfback as a back to Carl Tuanoki, Awhi, Rico Ioane now wide, cut out pass into the hands of Akira. Decides to step on the inside, but he is going to be dragged down by Jonathan Davis. And also, it was Ben Thomas who has come on the field very recently. Brad Weber once again passing it back. Tupovai putting the foot down, and he is going Tupovai with the step as well, trying to link up, finds the offload to Bowden Barrett as well. Offload on the inside now to Brad Weber. And at this stage, they are still going, but straight on the ball there. I believe Reece Keir wins the penalty, and he does indeed. Who is New Zealand versus next as well, says Caleb. So next week, they have got their game up against, it is Italy. Then the week after that, Ireland. And then the week after that, it is going to be their game up against France, which is an absolutely huge fixture for them as well. We have got their Wales tried the back pass, so we had to show them 3 times how to do it as well, says Transformation. And also we have got their how is everyone doing something today as well, says Brandon there. And also we have got their lawnmower service from Katie, and also RFP Wales, says Didier. And also we whack and lawnmower and section clearing and male stripping services offered at Kiwi Lads Lawnmower and Services as well, says Johnny Blaze. I'm not sure about that last one. I'm a wizard, you know. We always got there. We'll see in 2 weeks. Together pays off for Fiji when they meet Wales after that Spain game first up as well. Yeah, that game is going to be taking place at 4 a.m., I believe, next week for that one. And also Preach, says Sebastian there. But Sebastian, would you be able to possibly put that link to the Discord server in the chat once again if you have got a short moment? Pretty much anyone who does want to talk to us off the live stream, all about rugby cricket, we have a little bit of a community building on there. So if you do want to check it out, please do. Samasoni Takiaho taking that one now for the All Blacks. Another drop ball for Wales. And Samasoni Takiaho, the Bulldogs are just still going forward here. But 22 metres out at the moment. That one's at the ref. And it is going to be a scrum feed now. Topless male dancers featuring George as well, says it was Johnny Blades. And also we've got there. Wales will be better next week, just like how Aussie played better after playing the ABs as well, says Joseph. The stage, anyone does want to join our Discord server, that is the link to be able to check it out. I'm not too sure what the numbers or the letters mean, but yeah, pretty much is where we do talk all things. Player of the match here is actually Bowden Barrett. They have awarded it to him. And also we have got there, they play Italy next, if I'm not mistaken as well, says Sammy Sosa. And also we have got there, Wales can go home. The game is over, New Zealand wins as well, says Geraldine. And also we have got there in the chat as well, has Will Jordan scored a hat-trick yet? He has scored 1 try in this one. So Bowden Barrett able to get the first, then TJ Perenara. Also it will be Will Jordan, and then Dalton Papali and Sever Reese and Anton Leonard-Brown. Just to add one more name to the hat as well. We also got there a little bit earlier on from Norm Maxwell. Who do you think will be the starting 10 against France? It's a tough one. It's a tough one because Bowden Barrett, he's just brought up his 100th, but I feel like they need to maybe, I would probably personally go Mo'unga for France. Definitely if you're going to have Geordie Barrett at fullback, because I feel like that is a good combo to have him under the high ball, and then also kind of Mo'unga as the option. But now at this stage, breaking the line beautifully here, McNichol on the offload. Oh, Bowden Barrett steals it now. Might have to change my answer because he is going down the wing for a second intercept try, and he is scoring it down on the wing, Bowden Barrett, and he gets his second. And now at this stage, it does mean that the All Blacks in the 78th minute have been able to bring up another one, and that is the 50 for the All Blacks in this fixture as well. Wales have got 16 points. They've scored the 1 try, but the All Blacks have been scoring plenty as well. We have got their Wales have English Prem-based players next week as well, says Sarah. And yeah, the likes of Dan Bigger. Also, Liam Williams, I believe, will be back, which will be pretty awesome to see. And we are going to be covering that game on the channel as well. We have got there, to be fair, Wayne Pivak as well. It's probably thinking, I wish Dan Bigger, Falatau, Talupe Falatau is another one. And Reece Samet, Callum Sheedy, George North, Lee Halfpenny, Justin Tipperick, Josh Navidi, and Dan Lydiate. I feel like I said that last one wrong. Weren't injured as well, says Sick Boy. But yeah, they have got a long list at the moment of injured players and also players in the Gallagher Premiership. The trademark intercept from the ABs and also Bowden Barrett ×2. And yeah, wish Wales had all their players, man, so stupid they couldn't be released as well, says Johnny Blaze. And Anton Leonard-Brown in the house, says Jazz. And also we have got their Bodie could become the beauty therapist as well, says Tess. And also we have got their, you think Bodes would go to fullback and Richie to 10 as well. They've actually got both of them out there at the moment, so I'm wondering whether or not they've got maybe Richie Mo'unga at 12 for this fixture, which is kind of interesting. Off to the pub then, as well, says Mick. So enjoy your night, mate. Due to the fact that I assume you are at night time there. What position is Richie playing? I believe they have got him at second 5 for this one. So they have got on the outside Rico Ioane, and at this stage, Geordie Barrett. We're about to be at 80 minutes. So once this kick goes over, it will mean that it will be the end of this game. And the All Blacks would have been able to bring up the 50. Can they bring up the 56? this stage now. Geordie Barrett lines it up, strikes it. It is going to be hitting the post and coming back out there. So because of it, that is going to be the end of the game. But at the end of this one, 54 points to the All Blacks, 16 to Wales at full time, the 50 as well, says Sweeters. And also we have got there in the chat, Bode in Barrett as well. And I thought, I forgot about Liam Williams too, and also we have got there in the Hogwarts may move on to Voldal Wild. Witchy patch parties and spell Kiwi lads wrong as well, says Kia ora bros. And also we have got there, if only Fozzie got that in his head on why Richie is a lot better than Bodie at 10. And also we have got there, Richie is on a spell. And also Jurassic Park versus Godzilla versus Jurassic World. What is your favorite franchise movie? You will be disappointed in me. I haven't seen any of them, unfortunately, sadly, but hopefully it will be in that situation of maybe getting to watch them very soon. Italy have beaten the box like Japan did. South Africa arrogance as well, says Colvin there. And also we have got there, hurry up with my citizenship, says Kyle there. And also we have got there another 70-point game. What's happening today? It's all high scoring one. Can you cast a spell so that we start again, but with a 50-point head start? I feel like that is one of my favorite comments of the day. So you have made me laugh there. I feel like I pronounced your name wrong, but we're going to put it up on the screen for a little bit there. New Zealand is blessed with talent. Look at the players left behind as well, says Ivan, and also nailed that prediction, 18-54. I said at the start, I should have bet on it as well, says Thick Boy. And also happy Halloween, Kiwi lads, on you, mate. Great call. See you for the next one. And also we have got there as well from Mick said, few from Last Time Nations. Samurai team not started or not selected. I would have included 2 others indeed as well, says Mick. And also we have got there, God just got an image of Barney from The Simpsons in a bikini from the comment as well. Don't know why I related. Pretty sure there was a moment when Homer thinking of Barney like that. Says Steve, so that is an interesting situation indeed. And also we have got there, nah, I don't want citizenship here, man, says Johnny Blaze. And Wales definitely glad the All Blacks didn't crack the 60 as well, says Sammy Sosa, but very impressive performance. Like I mentioned earlier on, anyone who does enjoy a bit of international rugby, we talk about it on our podcast, the Rugby Down Under podcast on Spotify, Google Podcasts, anywhere you find podcasts. That is where you can find the Rugby Down Under podcast. It is myself and an Australian, and we talk all things international rugby as well. Mustache Mold needs a new brew as well, says Kia ora. And also we have got their big love in Bowden Barrett, says Kundai there as well. And we have got there, thank you very much, everyone. Big love as well. And Italy beats South Africa, WTF, and Breed of Heaven, feed them till they want no more as well, says Slowfinger. And also we have got the yes as well. Bookies predicted rid of fighting spirit. Glad Wales won the game as well, says Hafid. And also we have got there, thank you. Have a great day, everyone, says Michael. Right back at you, mate. But yeah, like I mentioned earlier on, if you do want to subscribe to the main channel to find out all of the lineups for these fixtures as they come up for the All Blacks and etc., be sure to check that out. It is the pinned comment there, but also be sure to hit the subscribe button on this channel. It is our second channel due to the fact that the main channel at the moment, we're dealing with a few copyright issues, not because of anything we have done, just because of the fact that someone else decided that they wanted to try and take down our channel. Cheers for the stream, Hamish. Have a good Halloween as well, says Steve Smith. And also we have got there, cheers, Hamish. Awesome commentary as always, says Tesla. And also All Blacks are just like Terminators as well, says Didier. And also we have got there, going back to bed, see you now, as well, says Ian. So yeah, hopefully you do have a decent sleep. But at this stage, Alwyn Jones having a chat there with Ian Foster. I really hope that shoulder isn't too seriously injured. And we have got there, Man United are winning 2-0. I see why I didn't wear these throughout the live stream. Wales. We have got there on the other side, Ronaldo with a goal and an assist there as well, says Thick Boy. And also we have got there, I want to leave New Zealand and go somewhere else under refuge status as well. And also we've got there, still worth the 60-minute effort from Wales. Just need to continue trying harder next time to match New Zealand for the full 80 minutes. It's a bit windy here at the moment, I can hear, because I'm outside. That'll be it. Well, yeah, it's got there 3-0 as well, says Didier. And also we've got the awesome brother, another good job take care as well, says Maxie. Thank you very much, mate. Hugely appreciate you being here for this one. And at Wales, I read that one. And also we have got there, Wales wanted that red card, only realistic chance to win. And also we have got there, I won a maths debate as well, says Pele. There you go. Maths is important there. And also we have got the hugely appreciated catching up with everyone today. A nice one for the stream, Hamish. Hit the showers. You've played a blinder as well, says Thick Boy. Thank you very much, mate. And hugely appreciate it once again. Optical illusion victory, AB's problem in game, and Wales players missing as well, says Striss there. And also we have got there, have a good one from Katie Dixon to Maxi. And also Six Nation champs viciously tamed by the mighty All Blacks, says Smithy Thorne. And also we have got there, who did you talk to on Mass as well, says Kia ora, bro. And we were talking about Mass a little bit earlier on the live stream. Also thanks from New Caledonia, says Silas as well. And also we have got there legendary troll. And also we have got there, thanks Katie, from Maxi as well. And you look weird, Kiwi lads, your face as well, says Barry. Yeah, this stage, pretty much, when I try and read in these, pretty much these are not my glasses, which I feel like you guys have been able to work out because anytime I try and read, they're blurry as. Like I have to sit like this. Thank you so much. And the Mighty AVs did it again. As we always got their Y is inverse of X. As I said, kia ora, bro. And also we have got the New Zealand will be open for summer, hopefully. Be over there soon as borders are open back up. And well done, Hamish. Big future, young man. Thoroughly enjoyable, as I says, Gavin. Thank you very much, mate. And yeah, anyone who is new, be sure to hit that subscribe button because we are going to be continuing going, even though we did have our main channel strike for now. We will be getting that sorted out and we will continue to do these live streams, like I mentioned at the start. Whether there is one person or 1,000 people watching, we love doing these and we are just going to keep on doing them until the end of time. Well, maybe not the end of time because do Wizards have I was about to say, do Wizards have like a lifespan? But they do. That's a fun fact. Talking about wind, I should have gone to Cardiff Arms Park. Hold on to your hats. Late 60s as well, says Mick. And also we've got that nice Harry Potter tie Hamish Smithy Toilet said, thank you very much, mate. And cheers, bro. I really need my sleep now after streaming with you on this game at BK Sport for the Scotland Tonga game as well. Says Sammy Sosa, yeah, those live streams have been at random hours in the night, but we do appreciate every single one of you for being here for this one. If you are in New Zealand, hopefully you guys can get some sleep. Also in Australia as well. Math debate sounds like something else. I had to go look for the comment as well. Says transformation. Also, we have got that awesome work. How do I pay again? As I says, Tahi, at this stage, this channel is not monetized. So it is pretty much free commentary. But I will mention anyone who does want to see the highlights of this fixture. It is on the All Blacks YouTube channel. And they will be putting them up in probably around, I want to say, an hour's time or so. What happened to your other channel as well, says Chris. So pretty much what happened is we were doing a Cricket World Cup live stream. We weren't showing any match footage or any audio or anything like that. But pretty much one of the bigger streaming YouTubers for cricket decided that they did want to take us down off YouTube and copyright strike us, saying that we were using their content. So pretty much because of that, it does mean until that content or until that live stream strike is resolved, we aren't actually allowed to live stream on the main channel. So they pretty much took away our main channel streaming just because of the fact that they didn't want us having 17 people watching ours rather than theirs. But pretty much a little bit petty, but it is just one of those ones. People will be people, and we will just have to keep on dealing with them as well. Did England play today then, please, as well, says Andy. So England for the rugby, they did not, but they were able to win up against Australia in the cricket for the T20 World Cup as well. Wizard of Kiwi lads is that differential of Holtergoat strain in reverse as well, says Kia ora, bros. And also we have got there, where's David? I assume he slept through this one. One more like, guys, come on as well from Ryan. And also Hamish Potter, happy Halloween as well. Says that Sammy Sizer there. And also we have got there May and Merkel out tonight on their broomsticks, no doubt, as well, says Mick Brown. But yeah, hopefully you guys all do have a very good Halloween. I will be sleeping for most of the day, but we may end up having some sort of cricket live stream tomorrow night as well. We have got there that ball, mate. You're the best and keep within the rules, or that's ball, mate, as well. You're the best and keep within the rules, says Chris. Yeah, unfortunately, it is one of those ones that YouTube's copyright system is a bit broken because anyone can say, oh, you've got my footage in your video, and I don't think they're going to have any repercussions for it. So hopefully we can get that sorted sooner rather than later, but I believe they will leave that strike on as long as they physically can, so that it is in the situation of we can't do any more of the Cricket World Cup. It's pretty much their tactics there. Six Nation champs versus Rugby Championship champs, number one team versus ninth ranked team as well. Says Smithy Toilet there, and also Wales were number one for like a month or something as well. Says Johnny Blaze there, but at this stage, they are just showing all of the moments throughout this game. Running meters, the All Blacks had 483 compared to the 329 of Wales. 11 penalties against Wales, 10 against the All Blacks for this fixture as well. But 54 points in the end. Does still say that it is 79 minutes, but now it has updated itself to being at full-time. Line breaks, 4 for the All Blacks, 3 for Wales. And then kicking meters, the All Blacks had a couple hundred more. Big yikes on you, YouTube. Fix your garbage rules as well, says Katie Dixon. And also we have got there, keep it alive. Keep up the live. It's really impossible here in Norway as well, says Kia ora, bro. And we were certainly going to be back next week with more and more fixtures as well. And Andy has said we are as well. And also we have got there, I think it was like 2 days just before the World Cup. Great times as well. And also we have got there, still remember that day. Imagine that being their biggest achievement, bro, as well, says Smithy Toilet. But nonetheless, guess Beauden Barrett, 2 tries, 99 carry meters, kicks and play 13 and kick meters 440. He had a decent game at number 10 throughout this one as well. That is mental. How you can be banned for 10 days for an illegitimate copyright strike, bizarre rule as well, says Thick Boy. And yeah, that is pretty much the minimum because of the fact that we have messaged them, but they aren't going to reply. Unfortunately, YouTube have actually been pretty good overall, but they had a legal takedown request from the copyright owners. So that is why they had to take it down. Wish you could fix Skype. As I says, kia ora, bro, there. And also we have got there that comment aimed at me, as I says, McBrown, and also we have got there in the chat as well. Wales are a bit hard done by the Rugby World Cup. Unlucky to miss out on the 2 as well. And also we have got there, wait, you stream. As I says, we did indeed. We weren't able to do it on the main channel due to the fact that it has got a copyright strike at the moment. False copyright strike, I should say. But now we are doing the live streams on this channel until we can get the main channel back up and running. But we are going to be doing videos on the main channel. And also, I should mention, this live stream, I am going to be uploading it on the main channel as kind of like a replay type thing for you guys to enjoy at a later date, just so that it's there with all of the other ones. So be sure, as soon as that is uploaded on the main channel, be sure to smack a like on it, give it a little like, a subscribe on that main channel as well. So we have got there, I didn't realize you streamed here as well. Says Hex, yeah, this is our fourth live stream on this channel. Wales are a good team, bro, but if rugby is their number 1 sport, surely they should make their push into that team as well. Says Smithy Thorne, and also we have got their world number 1 again. Let's go, sorry, South Africa. Says bacon and eggs. And also we have got there, as long as we beat the English, we don't care as well, says Andy there. And also going from rugby to soccer, you realize how soft these soccer players are as well, says transformation there. And also we have got there some Halloween emojis from Katie Dixon's and 70s Wales. Changed New Zealand rugby, says Smithy Doyle. And also we have got there, they ran away with it at the end. Yeah, they were able to score back-to-back tries. And in the end, Bowden Barrett able to score himself 2 in his 100th fixture as well, which was very nicely done. Harry Potter as well, says Hex. It is indeed, mate, Halloween here in New Zealand. So I dressed up, for the occasion. I am Harry Potter. I can't see out these glasses, but we got a wand and it's broken. So that is unfortunate as well. We have got the I would have been more excited if both teams at full strength as well. It's a shame that English teams didn't release their players, and we also got a few cobwebs there from WM and also the Skeletons and the Bats. Wales and New Zealand rugby seem to have a great relationship with Ted and Hansen, being Welsh coaches back in their come-up period as well, says Johnny Blaze. But yeah, nonetheless, we have got the lightning strike in there from Katie Dixon as well. But thank you all very much for tuning in. This live stream, I consider it a huge success. I had no idea how many people would be tuning in for this one due to the fact that we are on the second channel. And yeah, the overwhelming support from you guys has been absolutely phenomenal. Definitely when we have been dealing with this copyright strike on the main channel as well. Well done, it suits you. But how were the forwards battle as well? Says kia ora. It was pretty good overall. Unfortunately, Wales, they did lose 2 of their biggest players, Alan Wynne-Jones and also Ross Moriarty in the first half due to injury. But someone who played extremely well, Tane Basham in the number 7 jersey. He's one to watch out for in the future. Very impressive from him. Ethan Blackett had a little bit of a quieter game. Dalton Pavali was there when it mattered, and Artie Savia came into his own in the later stages. And also we have got there, not nice to get beat by Kiwis, but yesterday I realised it was going to be tough as well, says Mick. And also we have got there, Wales are very passionate. Applause to Haka as well, says Sean. Tell you what, hearing the singing, every time I close my eyes, I can hear the stadium just singing, and it was just absolutely awesome. It was something that I haven't heard for a Welsh game in a long time, but I absolutely loved it. As well, we also got there, love Jonathan Davis, wicked centre in his prime as well, says Johnny Blaze there. And also we have got there, whichever team will play versus the All Blacks will get demolished as well, says Didier. And also we have got there, Wales, you're still the apprentice when you face the best as well, says Smithy Toilet. And also we have got there, we will always support Tats for another great job, Potter, as well, says Transformation. Thank you very much, mate. And yeah, hugely appreciate it, all of you guys as well. But nonetheless, be sure to check out the main channel in that pinned comment. Also, if you like a bit of gaming, that will be coming up very soon. But be sure to check out the community section of our YouTube channel on that main channel, and it will let you know exactly when we are streaming as well. Subscribe to the main channel, folks. 10K subscribers by Christmas. George has that big kiss for you if you do as well, says Steve Smith there. And tell you what we could do before we end this live stream, we can once again put George up in the corner. Look at that man right up there in the corner. He is looking for you, and he is coming for a smooch by the sound of it. ABs are just the best team as well, says Geraldine. And also we have got there, I can see France have a go at them as well. Yeah, I think they are the big challenge for the All Blacks in this series. Come on, South Africa, we'll soften them up. Use better go headhunting next week. But best of luck for both teams as well. Welsh were always a lot better than English as well, says it's Smithy Jordan, and big love all in there. And against France, it will be tough, but New Zealand will win, says Didier there as well. Yeah, nonetheless, thank you all very much for tuning in. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Only the French can match that Kiwi flair, bro. And also not proper fans, in my opinion. The majority are awesome as well. And also we have got there, nonetheless, time's up, guys, as well, says Johnny Plays. I better let some of you guys sleep as well because of the fact that we are currently sitting at 7:30. I just broke my wand again, unfortunately. I wonder if South Africa will smash the Welsh too, as well, says Daniel, and also, but their recycling and counter-attack isn't as prestige as the All Blacks. But yeah, be sure to check out that Discord server if you guys do want to have a chat with us, kind of off live stream, and also just talking about all things rugby, cricket, everything along those lines. We have got there. Well, nice win, lads, says Glenn, and also Wayne Pivak is a terrible coach for Wales as well, says Andy. Yeah, they just didn't quite get it right today, Wales, but that game next week against the Springboks with their returning internationals, I think they'll come out firing in that one. But South Africa, very strong side as well. Wales get their English-based players back. Wales had driven them to the wire in their last encounter as well. Says that Smithy Toilet. Yeah, the likes of Dan Bigger, Liam Williams, Reece Zammit as well for that pace out on the wing. Owen Lane, he was relatively quiet in this game. Same with Josh Adams, though, to be fair, in this one. But yeah, we will have to wait and see how it does go. But the main channel, it will have the live stream replay going up on that one as well, but it will take a little while to upload it as well. That's at detention in the Spider Forest as well, says Katie Dixon. And also we have there, we need better coach, to be honest, as well for Wales, says Mick. And also great team All Blacks, well-deserved win, says Enos there. And spell me up a bigger schlong, please, Hamish. My wide isn't very, or my Wi-Fi that isn't very happy. I can't wait to see Wales, Fiji. Could see Fiji win as well, says Chris. Yeah, Wales, they're one of those sides, though. I can see them winning up against some of these Southern Hemisphere sides if they can get it going as well. That was beautiful to watch over as well. Says Dude and Perfect. And also we have got the Ainsley said Lowell getting thrashed as well. And ABs versus the Box Paris 2023 World Cup final from Daniel there. Could be. We will have to wait and see. And that is only less than 2 years away. But nonetheless, thank you all very much for tuning into this live stream. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. We will be back with more and more international commentary and also other leagues around the world coming up very soon on this Kiwi Lads Sport channel and also on the Kiwi Lads main channel in that pinned comment. But nonetheless, thank you all very much for tuning in, and we will see you all for